Everybody, welcome. We are in episode 31 of The Dragon's Demand. Just a few episodes remain before our heroes face off against the mighty Teparax. Final conflicts are awesome because I can TPK all of you, and I don't really feel bad about it. It's fantastic. If you'd like to see a TPK, please like and subscribe.
Dang it. Brutal. But he's right.
All right. How's everybody's week going by so far? Pretty good?
So far, so good.
Yeah.
I ain't dead yet.
We haven't frozen either.
Yeah. Next week we will be doing a Christmas episode. So we will be doing a 5e game, and Zach will be running it, and the rest of us will be running through the one shot for Christmas. So
For those of you that don't live up in the Midwest, it is 6 degrees outside. That's Fahrenheit, which means it's below freezing right now.
It's polar
negative
vortexing.
Polar vortex. Yeah.
That's just normal.
Is that the sequel to the Polar Express?
Find out next week.
Find out next week. All right, here we go. All right. So we're exploring the ruins of the monastery of St. Kairosus. Recall that you're here to find the entity which is called a Teparax. Though it appears as a mighty dragon that threatened the town, you all believe it was an illusion. A Teparax believes you're here to give him 77,000 gold and Uncle's book of secrets to the dreaming dark. Though you have the books, you don't have the gold. But what you do have is an agreement with Baroness Origina Devi for land and title should you defend and defeat. Let me start it again. But what you do have is an agreement with Baroness Origina Devi for land and title should you defeat this threat to Belheim.
Does it say anything in that agreement about if we don't?
I just think
I think we're dead.
And then we die.
Yeah, just checking.
Yeah, I mean that's really up to you. I mean, you guys can do random stuff. We'll just roll with it. Through no fault of the GM, you started exploration of the second floor. There you faced a mad bomber, a Naga librarian, and a brutish Grioth. The Naga still lives as she fled before you could take her down.
Slithered away.
Yeah, there was a second set of stairs leading up, but being battered and bruised, you opted to take the stairs down, hoping to find a place of rest, I believe, is what the objective was.
Final resting place is the words we used.
That works. But you were met by tormented spirits, Aleps, who had been twisted into undeath after taking their own lives many years before. These spirits were symbols of Irori, signifying that they were most likely former priests. Now, with barely a spell slot remaining and limited healing, you are on your own and journeying through this maze. So here we are. We just finished the conflict with the Aleps, and lo and behold, you look over into the cubby, and there is Zabari. He's been there the whole time.
Did you finally find your sword?
Zabari, Graham, welcome back. Zabari, we missed you.
You're muted again.
He has
because we just started.
All right.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
All right. Thanks. All right. So you guys can tell me what you want to do, and then I'll tell you how many hit points you take.
ouch.
Usual routine.
Well, I'm concerned about these Aleps, these ghosts. They gave us some really kind of horrific visions. Do we see any human remains if we scour these cubbies?
As you look through these cubbies, you do not see any remains in the areas that you've looked at so far.
Can I go up to? I'm going to go up to the end of the room here.
He just runs through the gauntlet that is the remaining 8 Aleps.
No problem. No problem. I like when you head off on your own. It makes my job a lot easier.
Not that far.
Is that difficult terrain by chance?
Nope. It's just terrain. So you find.
Oh, you found a corner.
Yes. Yeah. All right. Let me bring up the map up here so people can see what you're seeing.
That's how the song goes.
Yep. That's what you see.
I'm going to go into stealth mode, and I'm going to move to this and peek around that corner.
Would you like me to bring my light source?
All right. This is what you see. There you go. That's what you can see.
Here comes this glowing bulb. Are you glowing?
He's not glowing.
Turn it off.
Oh, you turn it off?
He can be glowing if he wants to, because right now you're in darkness unless you can see. The only one who has light, I believe, is Father, and you have light, right? You have on you.
I do. It's in my torch.
In your torch, right?
Has his light spell on it. But.
So Sarrix, you're sort of peeking around in the darkness.
Oh,
I don't want to have the orbs on.
I'm sorry, is my amulet glowing? Did we cast light on that?
You can if you want. Yeah, that's totally fine. I thought
I
you
can
did.
have up to. I think it was like up to 4.
4.
So yeah. So
typical foreplay.
Exactly.
That's one.
That's right.
Well, I don't want to sneak up to Slick yet. Father Max is going to ask Shadwick, actually. I have not been to monasteries for very long. Do you think we must sanctify this place as well? The dead remains there in the isolation chambers I have sanctified, but there are no bones here.
Yeah, but these are probably coming back. Yeah, I don't know. Do you have a sanctify spell? Or are you just talking about doing it manually?
Sanctify this place with holy water. It would only take a moment.
Slick comes back. Really? Are you like out loud? Is it?
Yeah.
You guys are talking.
I know you just Father. We don't have time for this.
Yeah,
They know we're here.
I was like, what?
Yes, we're gonna have to sanctify it. I think we should move on for now and secure the area first, and then come back and do it.
Very well.
Is wisdom in your dump stack? What's going on?
Anyways, I am on mission. We are here. I was called. I do not know if this is why.
Well, he does have one point
That's
though.
why we're here.
They're
We
probably
need to
coming back.
move.
They're probably coming back, but if we did it now, they might not come back. Anyway, it's gonna take like 10 minutes though. I don't know if we want to spend 10 minutes right now.
You guys tell me.
What do you think, Father? Should we move on?
Fine. When our Naga pursuer is defeated, I will return.
Going down and
There you go.
ducking into it.
That makes sense.
All right, you jump into a alcove and it can reveal a little bit more of the area for you.
Being in stealth mode here.
Yeah, no problem.
Your footprints, are they
In the dust.
footprinting?
Yeah, they just push it away in the dust. If you notice the thumbnail from last week, I have the dust and you can see part of it. I don't know why I do that, such details on those, because you really can't see them from the. But I just enjoyed
For
it.
point of pride.
Yeah.
If Vamir is coming behind me, he can cast a spell of prestidigitation to dust it back up.
Yeah.
Just clean up the dust.
No, to redust it.
Yeah, if he wants.
I could.
To hide our
Make it
tracks.
dirty. All right, I'm gonna come around the corner with my light.
Do I even have?
Zabari just goes, squishy guys are too far ahead.
What are you doing over there?
Say,
It actually deals with like a light bulb. Basically, every round he has to do it, it's going to be like a 1 foot by 1 foot square. He'd be like,
Yeah, and I didn't even take prestidigitation anyway.
fail.
Yeah, it's mine. But
Yeah.
it'd be really bright if I were doing it. Just a
every
sec,
round is
everybody.
6 seconds. Because you're moving at half speed. It's
Yeah.
casting a spell.
All right, what are you guys going to do?
Well, Zabari comes in with his light source. So I'm like, oh, fuck it. We might as well go down.
Yeah, but you're
Yeah.
stealthy still.
Yeah, I'm not
He's just
stealthy.
drawing aggro right there.
All right, he's just wandering down. He's just wandering down through the darkness. All right, let me reveal what you see. All right, it opens up. That's what you see.
You don't encounter any more
Corner.
Aleps?
While the rest of everyone else is trailing behind. What are you thinking?
Over there.
Cautiously looking
All
at
right.
each of these as we go by. Not trying to get jumped again.
You emerge to find a door.
Let's seek on this door and see what I find.
All right, looking at the door itself, it appears to open inward toward you, and it is a heavy wooden door shotted at the corners to keep it secure. This place has weathered the years well. As you notice, most of the doors open up pretty seamlessly without much creaking. This one looks as just in good a shape.
Okay.
There's nothing on the door itself from the inside.
Blessed be the blacksmith's hinges.
But still no change in like the dust.
No, you're walking through dust right now. You're kicking
I know,
it up.
but there's no tracks through the dust.
No tracks through the dust.
Prior. Okay. So they're avoiding down here for some reason. Well,
I had a vision.
We found two.
Yeah, there's
two reasons.
I had a vision I would like to not repeat. I would not come back here either, were I not on mission.
Should we cut our lights for a second and let him open the door, guys? I'll pull mine
Go
up
ahead.
into my cloak so it gets sheathed effectively.
All right. So yeah, if everybody douses their light for a minute, I'll open this door
All right. So everyone is
quietly as possible.
is pinning their light to themselves to hide it. Okay. And you're gonna creak open the door, push open the door. It pulls in toward you.
Yep,
So you're gonna
that's
have
what
to
I'm
pull it in.
Yep.
All right.
So
It pulls in toward your left as you pull it in and kind of heads south. Staring out, you can see a burst of sunlight coming through windows. I'll draw out the room and kind of show you what's going on here. All right, there you go.
Oh, we should have came here at night.
All right, through those bluish areas to the south, there is sunlight coming through. Though it is shaded, it's probably getting close to the end of the day.
Yeah. I'm gonna sneak around and look down that hallway.
All right, you hear Slick. You hear some random sounds coming from the south. Let's see what you hear. Oh, you hear creatures moving around. Literally, something with claws moving to the south, around, probably south and around the corner. You can hear them moving around down there. Something hit, and you probably hear a flapping of something,
Right.
like a wing.
Yep. I'm gonna come back, and I'm going to actually shut that door
All right, doors
as
closed.
quietly as possible.
All right, hold on.
He's still stealthing this whole time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna look at your stealth score here. It's 11, right? I don't have it here written down. So
It's loading. Stealth is 12.
12. Okay. All right. You kind of close the door, clicking it. Hope it sounds pretty soundless to you. Whether somebody on the other side heard or something or not, you're not sure.
Well, and then I'll be winging things, possibly Griot, since we know they fly. Down and to the left. Or back and to the left.
Could we? No, I don't know of a way around. Could we trap them somehow? A pincer maneuver.
I'll describe the hallway and say I don't know the layout of where they are. I didn't go that far. I didn't want Vamir, or not Vamir. I didn't want Zabari to come strolling down the hallway with his light on. I did not further investigate.
I mean to purge this place, but I don't wish to fight more than one of those winged things without an advantage. Is there anywhere we can hide in there?
Do you want me to
beat the
try
cap.
and? Do you want me to try and kite them back here?
I do not know if these kites you speak of. Is this some sort of toy? Yes, if you could draw them back.
If there's a room that could be keep only one of them coming at us at a time, and we could
Or at
surround
least the
it.
choke point.
Yeah. If you can find that, yes.
We were
Yeah.
ambushed from these cubbies ourselves.
Yes, these cubbies
Perhaps
are
we
perfect
use
for that.
these. I
True.
barely fit. I try to squeeze myself into one of the cubbies and just sort of hide, put my dukes up like this.
By the way, any temporary hit points that you had, I think Vamir's the only one left. They're
okay. Sounds good.
All right. What would you guys want to do at this point? You guys got some options. You can always retreat back up to the upstairs.
True. We can go look out those windows. I said there's windows.
Do we want to kite these things? Do you want me to lure them here?
Probably, but I mean, you don't even know what they are yet. So I would say it's worth trying to see what they are, and then if they see you, then absolutely bring them back. Can you scout a little bit further first? And see?
Well, I just want to know what I'm doing.
Yes, I like this idea.
Vamir will say now that I have this cloak, I do think I am slightly more stealthy, as it were. I can be quieter than you, Slick. If we do need to stealth up, I can do it as well. Maybe get even closer.
You are no better at taking a hit than you were the last time I...
Quite worse, actually.
No, but I am much faster than they are, it seems. I can almost as fast as you. I have out of character, I have a 15 in stealth now.
Yeah, that's pretty damn good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Just if you do encounter them and they ask you what you're doing here, don't start with
We're here to kill you.
Yeah.
One piece of advice. You
I
lie.
also
One time
speak
I'm honest
Aklo
and I
now.
get shit on for it.
Yeah,
It's a life lesson.
You can use your deceptive speech.
Yeah.
It is
Yes,
fine.
I also know
Puts his hair back.
their language now.
What? Holy crap! You've been reading a lot, huh?
Yes, and I put my hand on the book. Been reading quite a bit. We'll say I will do this if we think it's the best move. Otherwise, just bringing them back here, where they might, if it is one of the larger ones, it being in this kind of area would be good for us.
Agreed. Why don't you leave the door open so we can see a little bit? Us can see a little bit without having our lights to tip anybody off.
So, yeah.
We can go together.
Yep, exactly. I will go to the hallway here, across, and hide. They're down and to the left. If you can kite them, and then run, and then hopefully I can ambush them from behind.
You're gonna get a -1 because you're in a dark hallway with the light of the sun coming behind you. So I'm just letting you know you're gonna get a -1 for your stealth. You're basically got the light coming in. So I'm letting you know.
Yeah.
Also,
if I get trapped, I can just turn into a bat and leave.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
I've seen that show.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm Vamir.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
I want to see what's the signal that he put in the sky for you. Is it a bat or is it something else?
Oh, what would it be? I think it's just like a body lying on the ground.
All right, the rest of us.
I've been there.
A broken bush.
Yeah, a broken bush.
I'll pack myself into the corner as much as I can, and I'll douse my light again. Just
all right.
Pack it up in my put it in my backpack for now.
All right. You tell me what's. Yep.
All right. So we're gonna open this door quietly again.
Okay.
No creature waiting to pounce. Right?
As you open the door, you go
Zabari, get in one of the cubbies.
All right. As you go to open the door, you pull it back slightly, and something on your belt that was attached to your belt, it just nicks it, and for some reason, maybe you didn't tie it tight enough or not, it falls to the ground with a ding. You rolled a 1.
Yeah,
and it literally goes king. And everyone kind of, their eyes all just kind of go to it like some fragment, call it a coin or something, fell out of your belt and landed on the ground with a loud ding.
The handle for the door.
Yeah.
This one wasn't quite as good.
Yeah.
I tried to make no noise.
You hear from somebody along these 4 things goes, shh.
You smell something?
It's like, well, I'm gonna listen to see if that draws a response.
All right, listening, you hear nothing at this point, although you do have a slight negative for being around the corner.
Yep.
Also, isn't that the point? You might be trying to draw them in here anyways.
Yeah.
Yes, but I don't want to be ambushed myself.
Yeah, fair.
So I'm going to sneak and
Same.
go over.
I'm going to give you each two. Let me write down these values here.
And all of us are being stealthy, hiding in our little nooks, not moving. Also,
All right, Slick.
While we're being quiet, am I able to cast detect magic, or does that make noise?
No, check it
Probably
as a
verbal.
verbal component, then you cannot do it silently. Okay, I got your. Okay, so you have turned on, enabled the stealth button. Pick your poison. You could be slightly translucent. Maybe you have a ring around you. Maybe the ground becomes red where everyone, the spots
you
or
can
whatever.
see what everybody else can see.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So what do you got? So Vamir, you move up, you look down, you see a dark tunnel. What I will say is, as you get closer down this tunnel,
There's one window that's on the side there.
yeah, you can see that light. Where that light is coming out into another hall. There are hallways here and here. There's a hallway here, and there's a hallway here. And what you can see from this hallway here is part of the stonework has been broken out, and it litters the floor in front of that window, as if something had broke through part of the wall.
Okay.
Right here.
And these are doors here.
Those are doors. Yeah, whites are doors and blues are windows.
Okay. I'll go up to this door stealthily and just kind of try to listen in.
Okay. All right.
Then I'll do the same to the other one.
All right. That door, as you listen, as you get near that door, Vamir, you have a sense of finality about the door. There's like a purpose behind it. Your spirit literally sort of trembles a little bit as you get near it. There's nothing special about the door itself, but you get a feeling about something that lies beyond that, as if going through that door might be more dangerous than you're prepared for. You just sort of have this. You kind of have this feeling like, ooh, you ever get that feeling where you walk into a room and you want nothing more than to leave, and you don't know why, but it just feels like it's wrong. You have this feeling as you get near that door.
Okay.
Behind you is a door that you can see the seal underneath it. Though it's well made, you can see it leaks from the outside. You have a fan of light underneath the door. Nothing is behind it or near the door that's impeding the light. So it's probably safe. You can, if you listen in, you can kind of hear the gentle breeze of the outside.
So which is the bad door?
The one to your right.
That one?
Yeah, this one here. Okay. Then I'm going to move up a little bit more to this corner.
All right. As you near the corner, you can get just a little bit more of a feeling of what you're looking at here. As you peer around, you can see that it leads to some sort of a curve in the room. I'm going to zoom the map in. The rest of you guys are going to be a little bit out of the map just so I can give everyone else a chance to see what's going on. This is where you see a field of rubble before you. It's most likely going to be difficult terrain to get through this area, though you see that it clears beyond, so it's probably only 5 feet of difficult terrain. You think of like a wall that collapsed in a pile. Climbing over it maybe even take you 10 feet of movement to get through it, because it's all jagged and difficult and probably falls underneath your feet.
What about the window?
The window behind you looks out into, and I'll show you that. Good point. I forgot to do that. You can see out from here, it appears into a courtyard.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I will also just sneak over here and look out this window too.
Yeah, kind of see what's going on here.
Yep.
I'll give you a description of kind of what this area looks like from this perspective here. You see a courtyard surrounded by a dry fountain. Did I say? I want to make sure I get the right one. Yeah.
This button here, yeah?
Yeah. Nope.
Okay.
See a courtyard surrounded by a dry fountain. They don't take any cards. A statue of a woman wrapped in a flowing robe stands in the center of the fountain. Her arms extended as though reaching up to touch the sky. I'm going to give you a perception roll. You don't see anything. Let's see about Vamir. Neither of you see anything more beyond that.
And are these stained glass windows, or are they windows?
They appear to be regular windows wrapped in it's like regular windows with like a circle or a ring, almost like a frame of stained glass, but it's set in. So you have regular windows set in with a stained glass kind of veneer around the whole thing. It's only on the inside, so the outside's probably just regular glass, and the inside is stained glass, so it's probably just 2 panes of glass pressed in. And then you can see in the inside. So these you can see out of.
Okay,
Yeah.
So if we needed to dramatically smash through them, it wouldn't be too hard.
No, you just give it you have a chance of breaking through. Yeah.
You read my mind.
You got to do everything, and it has to be with a flourish.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that way you get panache.
Yes.
Oh yeah, if you tuck and roll and aim for the bushes, you'll be fine.
There's no bushes.
Nope. he's like I aim for the bush. You miss. All right. So that's where you're sitting. Vamir. And you hear nothing more, Vamir. Like it was whatever was there before, and whatever Slick had told you about, the sound is no longer coming.
Okay. I'm gonna go around the rubble and look through here.
All right, you're gonna look to the hold on, let me do a check here. Okay. All right, what you're gonna see is a somewhat familiar sight.
More of those little cubbies,
Yes.
I guess.
Okay.
This area is heavily burnt, and I'll give you the read of the room just to kind of get an idea of what this is. You see a fire long ago emulated the contents of this dormitory, leaving the narrow cubbies blackened with soot. As you stare down the long corridor, you see nothing more. You don't notice anything more than that. You can get the scent of whatever had burnt here is long gone. It's just ashen walls, but the dust and ash have long since have left this place.
Okay. Then I'll come back.
Might be able to see a little bit more around this angle, but
Yeah. I don't want to get too close and start moving that rubble, because the way he's describing it is if you touching it is going to make a lot of noise, or at least some noise. So I'll get back to Slick and be like, I didn't hear any creatures down there, and it seems there's a passageway leading somewhere else, but there's a lot of rubble. It would make a lot of noise, and whatever you were hearing would probably hear us first.
How are you on illusions?
Not my bag. Not really what I do, unfortunately.
Well, we need to find out. He's going to go down here. He's going to listen.
All right, as you approach, you kind of lean forward and kind of get your ear around the corner as much as you can, closing your eyes, maybe even just kind of listening to what you might be hearing. You hear maybe the faintest shifting of a claw against the edge of stone, but it's far away from you. Like you hear it, but it's like far enough away. It's not like you hear something. You hear it down.
Not right around the corner?
Yeah.
It's not staring at you.
Well, let's get this party started. I'm going to climb over this and look down this hallway.
All right. You clamber over the top of it. It basically takes 10 feet of movement to climb across that and cut over the top. To do so, though, without causing a problem, though, you need to give me a balance check, and the DC is 20. Shouldn't be that difficult for you.
Come on, don't fall, Slick.
Acrobatics balance, I believe it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
31?
Yep, that worked. So you climb,
Critical
you almost maybe like grab one end and flip your feet over, land on the other side almost soundlessly. Inside of here, again, where your feet hit and touch the ground, you see a layer of soot kind of just get shifted and kind of get pushed aside. There was a lot of ash and soot here. All right, let me draw out a little bit more of what you can see. I'll kind of, I think we'll probably do it like this. I think this works. Right.
Haha.
All right. What do you want to do?
So something broke out of here. All right. Fuck it. Grab a rock and chuck it down. Chuck it down here.
Sure you don't want to yell, "We're here to kill you"?
All right. You pick up a stone. There's plenty of them, and you kind of give it a throw. Or you can tell me what are you going to launch it? You're trying to skip it. What are you going to try to do?
I want it to land here.
All right, not a problem. You give it a kind of almost little sideways pitch, and it lands right in the middle. As it hits, it kind of goes, and kind of clatters against the back wall.
Yep. And then I will basically hide.
All right. Okay.
Any horrible beasties down here?
Any new sounds as a result of the rock?
All right. What do you want to do here?
Wish I had. All right. I do have bottles.
Okay. All right.
So.
Did you stop and listen after that?
Well, yeah, I'm listening. Nothing.
No, you stopped.
I'm assuming
listen.
Something would happen.
Yeah, nothing happened. I would let you know. Yeah, you just the rock went skipping down there, and you're like waiting for a second. Nothing happens. Yeah.
So I'm going to pull out bottles, and I'm going to put 3 bottles,
Okay.
one on each finger,
Okay.
and I'm going to say,
Okay. You're gonna taunt kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Father Max comes out of his silent meditation, hearing clink, clink.
Yeah. The rest of you hear it
What
clattering
is that?
faintly down the hall. It's distant. You can barely hear it. The rest of you.
warriors, come out and play. If anybody remembers that movie.
Is someone taunting us? Wait, that's Slick.
Yes. Shh. Just wait.
Is that? I look at Zabari. Is that the signal to go?
No. No.
Oh.
Wait.
Again,
All right.
warriors.
That's what you do. You
come out and play.
You make noise.
Yeah.
That's what you do. What are you going to do? You're kind of sitting there, kind of around the corner. You threw the rock. You're waiting, looking at the emptiness. What do you want to do? You could be frightened of your own shadow at this point, or it could be something much.
Perhaps our elves are not as the bait that our quarry wants.
I'm going to let you roll this. Give me a perception roll right now. I'll let you do it out front here. This is for you, Slick.
Mhm.
Give me a perception roll.
I'm making too much noise.
Whoa.
Okay. I will begin by bringing this on to the lair. From behind you, as you're kind of looking around, you're kind of looking forward, and you don't even notice. From behind you, this thing just kind of goes, it's flying silently through the air. It just kind of goes, and then it reaches out, and it's going to attack you. It gets one free action to do something against you as you stand over the top of it. Can't do the second thing, but it can. Yeah, you see that it has this mouth, and it's leaning forward, and it opens its mouth up, and you see this kind of venomous separation between the two, and it reaches out silently. And as you're making noise, you turn and you see you literally see this thing, and it just jumps at you. Let's see what it does here. It makes a jaw attack against you.
I guess it worked.
All right, he's gonna get armor class. Oh, he didn't really roll though. He rolled armor class 19. You are still currently flat-footed and unable to make
24. So
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
drop it down to 22.
Yeah, it snaps at you. You dart back. You're a little like, what? This thing is, and you drop back. We will roll initiative. Everyone else will roll initiative. What you're gonna do is you're gonna have to give me you have to make a perception roll of 20 to take your turn, basically until the first person goes.
Can I use intimidation for initiative?
What's that? Yeah, I'll use intimidation. That sounds cool. Yeah,
Oh my god.
yeah, that's cool.
That's kind of what I was doing.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I like to make it so that people can do some cool stuff. All right, let me clear the tracking board here. Move turns. All right.
It's especially intimidating since you dodged its surprise attack.
Yeah, for sure.
Jesus,
Nice.
you beat me on the
Whoa.
crit. I got a crit 29. You got a crit 34.
That is awesome.
Well, and intimidation is one of my
No,
one of my things.
yeah. The whole point is to gamify your character in a way that it makes sense for the story. You know what I mean? Instead of just saying I want to use it because
Jesus,
it's my favorite.
Three
it's my favorite
crits
one.
on the initiative. What's up with that, you guys? I hope that's not
That
the
is
only ones we have
awesome.
tonight.
I got to see what the perception is. Okay.
It's a wheel kind of day.
Well, I'm sure you guys are like just poised. You're like ready for the adrenaline. You know how you're waiting, and the adrenaline is just like.
Ooh, that's good.
Father Max has practiced meditation for 30 years.
That's the only one who has a critical success. Okay, we all ready to go here? Let me tally things up here and bring up the tracker over here. Let's see where this can get us. Looks like we're gonna start with Father Max. Father Max, give me a perception roll. You need to beat a 20 to kind of hear what's going on. All right, so Father Max, your ears perk up. You can take an action to basically call to people so they're not surprised, so they don't have to make a roll. Basically, you can point out versus just like, because what is that? Otherwise, you can just take off and people have to realize what's going on. So you can take an action to point out, basically saying, let's go, rally everybody before you leave, or you can just take your 3 actions.
Who said we were leaving? First of all,
I will.
Waiting.
I will take one action to sort of call it out. I will say, it seems the elf has been bit. We keep our ambush. He can slip around it.
I heard him too.
And then I'm just going to prepare to do a grab.
Sure. Yeah, you're gonna ready to grab action.
First thing that comes around that isn't Slick or Vamir, I'm going to try to stop it from moving.
Perfect. Slick, it is your
So
turn.
I'm just gonna prepare.
Nice. Slick, it's your turn. You put yourself in a most dangerous position, but you managed to dodge it, and you are super fast. What do you want to do?
I am going to tumble through.
Can you tumble through
30.
already a difficult terrain? Let's look at the definition. I do not know the question, so I'm going to ask. I typically things like that require a feat. During the move, you can try to move through a space between one enemy. I don't really know. So you can tumble through using climb speed. It's just considered double. Okay, so what we're going to do is it's going to be double the distance. So it's going to take you 20 feet to get on the other side of that.
Okay.
Because it's normally 10 feet. It's going to take 20 feet. Go ahead and give it a tumble through roll.
Did,
Okay, yeah,
30.
you defeated it. You're on the other side, and you have
and I
spent 20
have
feet. of movement.
panache.
Perfect. Yeah.
And that's 20, so 25, 30.
Well, let me bring the map up so people can see what's going on.
55,
We just hear some very light footfalls getting closer really fast.
Yep.
50, and I'm like,
He's not stealthy right now. He's
Nope.
running.
and he's like, incoming.
You hear him like literally. You can hear him just like running up.
And can I? No. Okay, now I will draw my weapon
That was one movement.
Yep.
because I tumble through. I can't
Yeah.
use the item interaction.
You don't get the free item interaction, right?
Yeah, yeah.
If you're gonna move again, you might be able to use it on that.
Well, I was going to ready an attack, but
Yeah, get his attention.
yep. And I will raise my buckler,
Okay,
Hey.
you're gonna draw your sword. Which sword are you drawing?
my rapier.
You draw your rapier and you raise your buckler, ready to
And
defend.
you're
Sweet,
3 bottles away.
right? Zabari,
Those just dropped.
Zabari.
Okay.
For whatever reason, you feel like it's been almost like 2 weeks since you've actually done anything. It's you feel a little stiff.
Need a little oil there, Tin Man?
What do you want to
Well,
do, Zabari?
Well, I see Father Max is staying where he is and is going to stay away from me with your light source, he said. Okay, we'll just wait for him here.
Yes.
The ambush holds.
I just can't leave Vamir behind.
Prepare to attack.
Not Mr. Squishmeister.
Perfect
That's
opportunity
me.
to ready an attack if you wanted to do that, Grim.
Yeah, yes, I will certainly ready an attack.
So
Yay.
that's a 2-action thing. You can also move if you want, or do something else.
Hold.
Or you can hold to here and wait here. It's completely up to you. I'm just giving you options.
Yeah.
You could just ready an attack and raise shield for 3 actions.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Perfect.
Okay, I will do that then.
The tension in his arm, ready to.
Guard mode.
All right. From below Slick, you can hear something moving as if a turn has happened that somebody's not on the board. It is now Shadwick's turn. Shadwick, what are you going to do?
I'm also going to basically do the same thing, just using the magics. So quietly, but obviously I know I have to say it out loud. But I'm going to cast 2 spells. I'll do the I'll ready a cantrip attack, which will be the electric arc, and I'll ready.
Is that a 1 action?
Because you have to use 2 actions
Right.
to ready a thing.
Yeah,
Yes.
and it can ready
It can
one
only be
action.
a 1 action thing.
Yeah, but if you have a 1-action spell, you could do it.
yeah.
Well, so what I remember, I suppose you're saying it's using, but you use your reaction for a spell though. I'm just casting it, the cantrip, but I'm not like selecting a target, right? And then I'd use my reaction to actually like release it. Isn't that how it worked with a spell?
No, you're thinking of 5e.
Yeah, I am.
It's like readying. You're readying an action.
Yeah, and
So-
you can only
So
ready 1
in
action.
5e, yeah, you could ready a spell, but you can only. It has to be a 1 action item that you can ready.
Yeah, that's a Pathfinder rule. It's different than 5e. So
Gotcha.
feel free to take a look,
No,
and if
all
you
right,
want to
won't-
change your
won't-
mind on it, that's
won't
totally
do
fine.
that then. But I do have a regular ass club, so I'll get my club out and I'll ready that.
All right. You hear some chatter. Vamir, you actually know what they're saying as they speak to each other.
Nice.
Okay.
You hear one of them say, "Where are they?" The other one says, "They're in the forbidden place. Seal them there. I will." All right. That's what you hear them say back and forth. So one of them, you hear a couple of voices talking. If you got that in a conversation, what you're going to see is this guy is going to do something. He's going to fumble around. Oh, let me get the map back here because I don't want to focus being here. Boom. All right. This is what happens. This one here that you see right next to you here, you see him fumbling around a bit, something on the ground. He's going to grab something on the ground. And then, got to make sure he can, and with the speed, okay. He's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's going to move up to here. He's going to move right to here. Right? And then he's going to... technically tumble through you. Although, yeah, I think these halls are tall enough, but I think I'm going to make him tumble through anyway. He's going to try to tumble through you. Let's see if he can do it. Ooh, I didn't roll. I rolled almost right in the middle here. So I am going against, it is my acrobatics. What's that?
It's against my reflex?
Yeah, it's my acrobatics,
Which
right?
is 13.
Yeah. 23 is pretty good. I don't think I'm going to do it. He's going to fail. So he basically he basically, that's what happens. All right. So he basically, he does something. You can see that he has with him some kind of a rock in his hand.
Classic Griot.
Sarrix, is your turn.
Okay. I don't understand that they want to lock us in here, so I'm kind of still going to wait, but I'm going to...
Want to focus me here?
Yeah. I'm going to kind of be on the back line here, and I'm going to root in place.
All right. You root in
Just kind of
place.
step root and pull my weapon out and be ready.
Nice.
I can't actually ready an attack, but I'm waiting for it all to pop off.
All right.
These are always ready.
All right. Well, you see, I think only right now Slick is the only one who can see this. You see this one here from around the corner. 15, 20, 30. He's going to move to here.
We've got 2.
Yeah.
And then he's going to open this door.
No.
He opens-
Oh, that door.
Oh, okay.
He's going to open this door right here. As he does, light floods in. He goes, you can see he's really pissed off about this right now. And then he's going to move to the shadows over here.
One ducked outside. Watch the windows.
That brings us to Vamir. Vamir, you see this one? I'm going to focus ping again to keep everybody in sight here. With all these hallways, sometimes it's easy to get lost, especially if you're watching the video, so I don't want to get people lost. So what are you going to do, Vamir? You see one of them takes off, and you might even saw the shadow up from the window as it comes past by.
Yeah, I am going to move to here, and then yell inside. They said something about locking us away. Everyone, through here now. And then I'm going to telekinetic projectile the one in front of Slick.
All right.
No, that's a miss. That's
You
an
you actually hit the door. You actually hit the door. The door that's wide open. The door that's wide open kind of breaks off its hinges.
okay.
You rolled
that's
a
it.
1. Something bad has to happen.
Yeah.
So now that this door is broken, you want to put a mark on the door this one. All right.
You're saying the door that the Griot opened? Outside?
Yeah, the one that drew out open. Literally, yeah. All right. More things are happening. Let me.
Wow, our lowest initiative was 21. That's pretty good.
Yeah. You guys did pretty
That's
good.
pretty good. Damn. Well, we were setting up an ambush, so I mean,
Absolutely.
it kind
Well,
of tracks.
The dice did it right.
all right. This one here, these guys are moving here. This one moves. He moves out or into the shadows around the corner. You see them they're kind of flying through the doorway. The next one that happens, another one appears on the map. You see this one kind of come flying around the corner here. 30, 10, 15, 20. Ducking. You see him kind of flying outside there. And that was that one. And now this one here. This one here appears. Yeah, also on the map. And he goes flying out. 5, 10, 15, 20.
So 4 flew outside and 1 standing in front of Slick in the hallway.
Yep.
with some kind of a rock.
Yeah. He's gonna fly up to there. He kind of flies around the corner, and then you see he's gonna go. You kind of see him flying around across the open courtyard. He's like, he goes. You see as he goes flying outside. He's like, you hear them. You see the light itself in the daylight is just.
They're definitely not from planet Krypton, guys.
All right, that brings us to Father Max. Father, what are you going to do? Everybody on the map now, hopefully.
You heard Vamir.
Do we
Go.
go?
Go.
I said go.
Okay, how long does this last? 1 minute. Okay, I say a quick prayer and cast haste on myself.
Nice.
I'm gonna be. Let's see. That's 2 actions to cast it.
It includes a move, though, right?
I.
You get a bonus move now, right? You get a stride or a strike as part of haste.
Yeah, it's basically an extra
Yeah,
action.
you can
Stride or strike.
use the quickened act. Yeah, I'm quickened, so I can use that quickened action now.
Yeah.
Cool. So then I will move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I guess I'll move again with my quickened action to here.
All right. You pushed Vamir out of the way, Costanza style.
Yeah, yeah. I just barreled past him. I
fall onto the ground and break my shoulder.
There's a fire.
I go, the ambush is broken. Then let us fight.
All right, that is Father Max. That brings us back to Slick. Slick, you have somebody right in front of you.
Yep.
Your shield is no longer raised, but you do have a sword in your hand. What do you want to do?
And I will strike with finisher.
All right.
And I'm going to miss, probably. 19.
You rolled an armor class 19. No, that hit.
Oh,
Nice.
all right. So roll damage. And then 2d6. 16 points of damage.
All right.
And I'm going to intimidate. Now he gets my glare.
Okay. All right. What's my saving throw? Or you
I have to.
Oh, you have to attack it?
28 against his will.
Against his will? I don't know if you critically succeeded against his will. Let me check. You did. He's frightened
Frightened
two.
2. Nice.
Nice. That is cool.
Nice.
Let's see. That was. And I will raise my buckler again.
Okay, your buckler, you attacked once, you intimidated once, and you raised a buckler. Zabari, what do you want to do?
I can. Apparently, party's out here, so I'll move to here. And I think I can move again to about here.
You should be able to get up next to Slick if you wanted to. That corner looks pretty open for you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll get
I
to
would think
that
you should.
can.
I would think you'd be able to stand there. I think that's fair.
Okay.
All right. So what exactly did you do? Did you stride up there?
Yep.
Okay.
That should be just 2 movements for you, though.
Yep, that's 2 moves.
Okay.
Did you want to do your rushing thing? Sudden charge? Or does that have to be a straight line?
I don't think it says
I don't
so.
think it does have to be straight line.
You could use your sudden charge then.
Okay.
It's been a minute. It's been about 6 months since I played a fighter, so I can't really.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do a quick sprint, you dash up to your foe and swing. That's all it says.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yep. All right. Then
Give
I
it a
will
shot.
swing.
You're probably gonna miss.
It's rusty. It's been a couple weeks.
I know it's been a couple weeks. He doesn't even know where his dice are.
15.
15. It goes a little wide.
Hey, you called that one.
That was 2 actions. You have another action, but this one will be a map.
Isn't two move because I had a double move. Isn't that?
That's sudden charge.
That's
You can
sudden charge.
Move twice and
Oh,
attack
okay.
once. It's a action compression.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, I'll
but
try
one
another
more.
attack then.
But you only rolled it. I was going to say, you have a good chance of hitting him. You
All
didn't
right, you
have
hit him. Yeah, you hit him. How much
Yeah,
damage
okay.
you do?
Nice.
Oh, 14
All right,
points.
as you strike into him, you kind of crushing down on top of him. You see the rock that he had in his hand falls to the ground. He goes, "Kah!" He falls over. He just suddenly hits the ground and he just withers into ash.
Whoa.
Huh.
I look at Slick Willy and go, "You're right. That light source is strong."
All right, what do you want to do next?
Well, who's up next?
Yeah, that's right.
It's
That was 3 actions.
it is this
He's
one
done.
here. Yeah.
And well
So
done.
I'm running around the corner here. 5, 10
Hold on, I got something
Oh.
coming back on the board now.
between us. All right.
Yeah. He was the one who did something before. Yeah. All right. Bring him out of the token layer. All
Number
right.
6. Haha.
You gotta bring him up here.
I'm glad it wasn't like number 12. That would give a pretty good clue as to how many.
Yeah, if they're
Yeah,
labeled
you
like 12.
start at 37.
There's a couple there that gotta be there. All right. This one moves around the corner here. He flies around the corner, and then what he does is as he put him on the
He
box.
probably
there.
sees
Here
his
comes his fireball.
companion
Yeah,
drop
let me
into ash.
down here so people can see. He comes around the corner here, and as he does so, you see he pulls his hand out. A rock kind of lifts up, and he throws the rock sailing down
we know
the
that
hall towards Slick Willy.
Flashy dodge.
All right.
We know that spell.
Yeah. I use it all the time.
This guy's gonna hit a matrix dodge.
And you said you had your shield raised, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you did raise it this time again, yeah. Okay, he's going to miss you. I'm almost sure of it. I rolled a 19.
27.
Yeah.
right now.
Oh.
All right, that brings us to Shadwick.
All right, I'll come running around the corner. 5,
Now I have double panache.
10, 20, 25, 30. And probably just about see that thing down there.
Yep. If you do
That's
anything,
light.
he's going to get cover from 2 people, but yeah, he's going to get a +1 to his armor class, or +2 to his armor class.
Oh, I'm not even in a square. Hold on a second.
I didn't want to
There.
complain or anything.
There. So yeah, that's fine. If you get some cover, I will stop though because that's a good spot for me to cast a spell, and I can just see one of them, right?
Well, you tell me on the map, but I think that's the only one you can see and reach.
Yeah. There's no other ones that you said were behind it. So all right, we're going to try some electricity first.
Are you within range?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think so. Let's check the old line.
30 feet?
Can't.
35.
There we go. 35.
Oh, damn.
And my electric arc range is.
I thought it was 30, but I could be wrong.
It's so funny. It is.
It's 30.
Yeah. It's funny.
I think
The
most
area
things are 30.
is sort of half grayed out. It's that pre-filled text, and it
Yeah.
says 120. So every time I open it up, it's like 120 feet. That's not going to work. And telekinetic projectile, I think, is a similar story. 30
Yeah,
feet.
it's 30.
It is. Okay. Well, is recall knowledge 30 feet?
I don't think so.
Fuck it, I think so.
I don't
Oh, no,
recall
probably
knowledge. I
not.
didn't think so because I think you can just
It's
kind
just
of do
knowledge.
it. Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
knowledge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Think about
getting
anything
a good
you've
look
seen.
at it.
That's what we're going to do. I'm going to get a good look. It's light out here.
Okay,
Yeah, it
you
is.
think
It's
that
right
this
behind
is this is the what you're staring. You're doing a recall knowledge and the one who came
The
around the
creature,
corner. Yeah, you think that this is this is some kind of a Griath who is a priestess or cleric of some sort, a cleric of the elder mythos,
Gross.
calling forth the maybe not even divine energy, but maybe he's more like you, like an oracle, where he's pulling in divine energies from the far off regions of the mythos.
Okay.
You can get one piece of meta knowledge about him.
Yeah. I guess what's its weakness?
Weaknesses. They are weak to fire.
Haha.
Uh-huh.
All right. If I to call that out, is
No,
that
that's free.
That's
Yeah,
free,
it's only if somebody's hiding or you need
All
to
right.
point something out.
So I basically pause. I look down there and it says that guy looks like he's weak to fire, and I'm going to run past 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and look out the window.
All right. Yeah. You see what you see.
Yeah, I see a couple of them out there.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
All right.
Use fire.
Is this guy the one that's gone? I gotta see where this guy's at. I think he might be the one who's gone. Yeah, okay. That brings us to Sarrix. Sarrix.
Okay. Now that everybody's running, I will run too.
Yeah, do you have to unroot yourself, or how does that work?
I can just walk out of it and leave it behind.
Just leaves little twigs.
Oh, nice.
Twigs stuck in the ground.
Yeah, just doing some littering.
He's like weighs slightly less after that.
He's on his weight loss program.
He has to catch. He has to grow more later, but it just requires some
This
work.
has disrespected the craftsman.
My New Year's resolution is to root 3 times a day to lose weight. All right, you run around the corner. I don't know how long. Is that 1 or 2 movements for you?
That's 2 movements, and then I will rage with my third, which will give me 10 more hit points.
I'm very
which will be
upset at
helpful.
you. Awesome. All right, it is. All right. All right, let me do some damage. Let's see what they do for damage. Okay. This window right here. This window right here. This one right here.
Oh,
Breaks out. I know the map. You see the window. Kind of just it goes. You just see a rock get thrown through it.
Hey,
that wasn't us.
All right. Then this creature jumps through to here. Guess technically it doesn't hit. It's just an attack row, so he didn't actually drop the rock. That's weird that it's kind of like you have to be in one of the 2 squares. That's fine.
I'll just put myself half across it just to be
he moves to here.
easier.
Yeah, he moves to here, and then he's going to pull open the door. That's what he does.
Is it dark or light beyond?
It is dark beyond, and I will draw out what you see beyond. What you can probably see.
We have dim light coming from the windows here. That's it.
Yeah.
Probably.
You see a long hallway with a sliver of light, kind of what you can see here. Now back at the map, just to show everybody real quickly that you can see. Kind of see a winding passage, and you see that light is coming through the hallway from the far down the hall. Yeah, you can see it kind of showing down, giving kind of like almost like a god rays coming through the mists of just stuff in the air. You see a whole bunch of dust and stuff filtering around. You kind of see the god rays coming through. So it would be pretty if it wasn't for the fact these creatures are running around. All right,
did he pull the door open or did he push it open?
I don't specify there, so I'll say that he pulled the door open. Or it doesn't matter. He pulled the door open, sure. Nope. He pulled. No, he's going to push the door open. I'm trying to remember how this thing is supposed to work. He pushes the door open. That's what happens. All right. I don't know if it matters for you. All right, Vamir, it is your turn.
Those are the type of details we ask.
No, that's totally fine.
Go to there, and then fire at this one in the middle of the courtyard, breaking open that window.
There's glass between you and it. You want to fire through the glass?
Mm-hmm.
All right, it's gonna be considered half. It's gonna be considered. What are you firing?
Telekinetic projectile at first to break the window.
Okay, you're just breaking the window?
Well, to break the window, I have to keep going through.
Yeah, you can break the window. All you need to do, because you're using bludgeoning, right?
Yeah.
You just gotta give me 5 damage on bludgeoning. That's all you need. So.
Okay.
Because it takes an extra 5 damage from bludgeoning.
Nice.
Oh.
All right.
So
you also break the windows down. Total disregard. Meanwhile, you see that Father Max literally
the resale value.
Last time I said it wasn't us. This time I said it wasn't me.
Yeah.
All right. This window is also gone. I'll zoom the map a little bit in so we're not so far away now. You see that creature? He's kind of like squinting in the sun. He might be easier to hit.
Mm-hmm.
He's not even paying attention to you right now. All right, you move over to there. Anything else you're going to do, or is that your 3?
Oh, did that come?
That was it.
On him, though?
Yeah.
I thought you were saying you were going to take 5 off.
Yeah,
of
I thought that was going to be an attack against it.
No, you have to break the window first. You can't just fire through the window and at it.
There you go.
Okay.
You have to break the window.
Yep, gotta take the butt of your rifle.
Yeah, of some sort. Yeah. I guess I could technically do it.
But it doesn't matter. It's fine.
Yeah.
Did he critically hit?
I think that's fair.
Did he critically? If he critically hit,
That's
I
a
would say
reasonable
yes.
point. Then just subtract
Right?
it
And
from
then
the regular
subtract the 5 points.
He
from
didn't
the damage.
critically hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was trying to make it cool. It's like, oh, if you critically hit,
yeah.
then yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to say no though. I think that's a cool idea. I like the idea of you breaking the glass. So I think what I'll do is I'm just going to give him a damage reduction to the damage you do.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yep.
It's kind of what you just said a minute ago.
So go ahead. You hit him. Give him a damage reduction. I'm going to reduce it by 5.
So
Basically,
12 damage.
All right, so 12 damage. That's awesome. Yeah. Like I said, I try to always make it so you guys can do stuff, but maybe it got slowed because it's breaking the
Absolutely.
glass.
Yeah.
No, that's
Yeah,
totally cool.
that's kind of what I assumed would happen.
Yeah. All right. That brings us to the other Griath now. Boom. All right. It's moving. You see the other one fly across you see this fly across here. It kind of goes, flies over here. 15. And I have to make a, no problem. 5, 10, 15, 20. Moves here, and it's going to move to here. Yeah, that work? Yeah. So you see, he just moves. This other one, he comes flying up like this. It looks like it's Shadwick who's right in front of him. He's gonna run it right
The
up.
window is now open, isn't it?
Yeah, it's shattered.
Yeah.
Like it also goes. You're looking to see this creature all of a sudden lunging through the broken
Damn it.
glass.
He's just like, damn it, Avatar.
All right. He's gonna try to bite you.
Rude.
Let's see.
Unnecessary.
No, completely necessary. All right, and that is going to be a 20 armor class 20.
No, I'm dodging that. That's good.
Yeah.
I got 23 right now.
All right, that brings us to the next dude, who is the one who is out, who kind of got the glass shattered. We decided that kind of got the glass shattered on it. It's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It comes running around here. That's one move. It's going to take a second move to step, and then he's going to try to bite at Shadwick. No, completely missed. All right,
Nice.
Father Max, what do you want to do?
He's gonna get mad. Vandals. And he's going to. All right, what's my move speed? I have haste, so I can take a move or a strike action at the start of my turn. But
You can
I'm
do it
gonna take a
anytime.
extra
In my game,
move.
you can do it anytime. You get
Okay.
yeah. Just as long as one of your 4 actions is a move or a strike is fine.
We're moving 25, and then I'd like to take a tumble through to try to get past this.
Absolutely. Give me a tumble through check. Yeah,
That's
I
another
believe it's
25.
acrobatics versus their dex. Their acrobatics, right?
That's a 12 acrobatics.
Acrobatics versus their
Dexterity
reflex.
save, their reflex save. Okay,
Ooh.
give me that
Nope.
check. What'd you get? 12. Well, they could be terribly.
Like,
It could be really bad at reflex or dex
these winged
reflex
creatures.
saves,
Yeah,
but
sure.
they are not.
You never know.
So put yourself right in front of that one.
Okay.
That's your second move.
That's fine. I'll just grab this one instead. I'm going to grab him with my first attack at the turn.
21. All right, you're trying to grab them, and you have to beat their fortitude,
Yeah.
I believe. Is that
Correct.
right?
21 to grapple.
Correct.
All right. Never remembered that. I played too many different games.
I know, right?
I played a Pathfinder 1E game and a 5E game this week,
Oh my
and
God.
this game.
Well, yeah.
A lot of downtime because of the holidays now coming. Yeah, you grab him. You did not critically grab him though. All right,
Okay.
you have, I believe, one more action to do. You've already
people's
done a
elbow,
move,
clearly.
so you have one more action to do something.
Show him your elbow.
Then we have Matt if you do anything.
Yeah, what the heck? I've got him grabbed. I'm just going to punch him right in the face.
That was completely uncalled for.
You broke. Disrespect the craftsman. 14 to hit.
14 will not hit though.
Okay.
Well grabbed.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a -2 to their armor class. Yeah,
Okay.
not enough. If the 28 didn't critically hit. All right, Slick.
Spellcasters die first.
Oh,
I'm
thanks.
glad that you have priorities.
Yep. I have panache, so I will run to here. I will stab with. That's the one.
You're stabby.
With my stabby.
You're stabbing with your stabbing.
27.
27, barely didn't critical. Actually, I think their armor class is a little bit better. Yeah. You did not critically hit.
So 11 points, and then I did use a finisher, so I said that right. No,
I think that's fair.
2
I mean,
points of damage.
Oh,
And
you rolled 2 natural ones.
I
Oh my
know,
gosh,
it's great. It's awesome.
your panache is gone now.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I will intimidate. 32, bitch.
All right. Yeah, he was already frightened.
Not that one.
Not this
we
one,
killed
no.
that one.
Oh yeah, he is. All right. Give me fear. Come on, fear.
is that another crit?
Fuck yeah, it is.
Yep.
Nice.
All right. Cool. All right. That is Zabari. Zabari, what are you gonna do?
Do you get flourish for intimidating?
I do. For intimidation? Hell yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. What's funny is the
And I
combat.
just do it with a glare. I just mean mug him.
It's strange. I don't know how if you guys have thought this, but when you do the second level, the first level second, the combats are much easier.
It's harder.
All right, Zabari, what are you gonna do?
Come to here, and then to here, and I'm going to sudden charge this guy here.
Nice.
All right, you
Run
come
outside.
flying around the corner. The broken down door. You gotta run over the top of it.
Hello, beastie. And probably missed.
Well, you are flanking.
And it's outside.
You are flanking, so you will hit it. You
Okay.
hit it only because it is either the combination of either being outside or being flanked.
Okay.
Ah,
Boom. A
11
mere 11 points of
damage.
damage.
the
All right.
1 on those damage dice.
That brings us to is this guy still up?
Yeah, he's by Slick.
Yeah, he's by Slick. All right, let's see what this guy's going to do. He bellows, he mouths off to you a little bit as he's spouting this kind of almost it's almost sounds like if you take a record and you run it backwards. It's really kind of kind of has that sound. If you've never written or did a record backwards, you're probably too young to watch. Most of the people who watch this channel are like like a little older like us. So I just like waiting for somebody who's like a teenager who's like a record. What is that?
What are you talking
Hey,
about?
that's a good resurgence right now, man.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
suppose.
Let's see, what is he going to do? He's going to...
For millennials, not so much for Gen Z. Or, yeah.
I got a collection started now too.
All right.
Gen X.
True.
What he's going to do is he's going to...
Barely.
I'm pretty solid. John.
Yes, he's going to go ahead and force you to make a saving throw, I believe. Let me triple check to make sure. Yeah, give me a will saving throw.
Me?
Yes.
Not my worst one. 27.
Okay, you pass. You pass the will saving throw. And then he's going to move...
Please tell me it
Flies
wasn't
away.
dominant
Yeah,
person.
hold on. I just moved him around the corner here. I'll find out where he's going to be at. He goes around the corner here, and you're not sure where he went to. He's like, you hear him down there, but you're not sure how far away he actually went. You can pursue. If you were an investigator, you could pursue a lead.
No.
All right, Shadwick. Shadwick, you have one creature right in front of you. Zabari is swinging frantically behind him, mostly hitting grass.
Blessed is the
This guy
lawnmower
is...
resort.
He is frightened. Is he frightened? No.
No, the
No.
only one that's frightened is
Yeah.
the cleric.
Yeah, he's
Or at
not.
least by me.
Yeah, he's fine. All right, just go ahead, Shadwick. What are you gonna do?
All right, I'm going to do something that has a manipulate trait.
All right, neither of these guys have reactive strikes.
Perfect. Then they're both of these targets are going to have to give me a reflex saving throw of 22.
Well, you're just straight up mean. 22.
Yep.
All right, so
I
the
know this
first
isn't
one,
fire,
it's
but-
a reflex save, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It could start a fire though.
Yeah,
And
let's
if
see.
it does, I will not sing the song "We Didn't Start the Fire."
I appreciate that. Reflex. All right, so I had rolled a 22, the first one.
Meets it, beats it.
Yeah, so he
damage.
made it. He's gonna see him. That would be the one in the hallway. The one outside has a problem.
So I got to reduce.
He is going to fail, but not completely fail.
Perfect. I'll give you a regular old roll then. There we go.
12?
12 points for the outdoor guy, unless he's susceptible and stuff by some
Nope.
means. 6 for the indoor guy.
This is that's just, is it mental damage? What kind of damage is it?
Electric.
Electric damage.
Electric
Oh, electric
damage.
art. Yeah. All right, and you did 6 points to the other guys?
Yep.
6 points of electrical mental damage?
Just electrical. That was just
Well,
2
I mean,
actions.
yeah, the circuitry in the brain is all electric.
Good point.
It is.
All right.
And then I got one more action.
Mm-hmm.
And I said I got my club out earlier. I think I'm going to club one of these guys
All right.
because that sounds fun too.
They don't
Oh,
look
yeah.
anything like seals.
Uh,
Oh,
the guy that was in the window, he tried to come at me first, right?
yeah,
Yeah, they both kind of came up to you, but yeah, that guy is,
that was the first.
yeah.
He did it first, and then he also Zabari's there, and I like fighting creatures with Zabari. We've got a history. of doing
Yeah,
it.
yeah, for sure.
Do I need to do a mat for that? I don't think so.
Nope.
Yeah,
It's not a-
no, you didn't
not
do
an
any
attack roll.
attacks. Yeah, you didn't do any attack
So
rolls.
20 to hit.
That will hit.
Woohoo! 5 more points of bludgeoning damage. There's a bop on the head.
You strike him. You strike him through the
window?
Window.
Turn off critical damage.
And I killed him.
Yeah,
Turn
you
off
killed him.
auto critical.
You like the doubling instead?
Yeah.
Well, had you rolled a critical, you would have gotten 4 damage because that's the critical damage. So you have to do one or the other. You either have to double what you roll, or take that shitty ass
I know, but
critical roll.
sometimes it's more. Who knows?
Sometimes it is.
Yeah, yeah. It's pretty
But
random.
to get 4 points on a critical hit would
It's bad.
piss me off.
I know.
well,
Whatever.
he doesn't have the weapons you
I
have.
know.
unless,
but-
unless you didn't know that that's what you were getting, right?
Yeah, Sarrix, it is your turn. What are you gonna do?
Okay,
Right here.
can I, if I tumble, I can get to here, so I gotta make a check, yes?
Yep, you can.
Get past this guy?
But if you,
Okay.
I will say this: if you fail it, you're gonna end up behind Shadwick. Just so you know, because you're kind of.
Yeah. Okay, acrobatics or athletics?
Acrobatics.
It's an acrobatics versus its
Acrobatics.
reflex.
Alright, this
I
isn't
recall
my
correctly.
best, but I want to try it out.
Failed. So you're
Okay.
basically gonna end your turn here.
Here?
You can't. You could.
You can't occupy the
You
same.
can't occupy the same spot. Technically, it's a 10-foot corridor, but the way the map is, you kind of can be either or. So that's fine.
I kind of
That's
put myself
okay.
in
I
a
will
sweet
try
spot. Should I be in a square?
Anyway, to I'll try anyway to reach past
Don't you
and
have a
swing
reach
at
weapon?
this guy here. I do have
Yeah,
a
you
reach
can-
weapon.
You
Yeah.
can hit right over my head.
Bonk him. Go ahead.
Or behind my back,
I'm
maybe
gonna
be better.
try.
More safer behind my back. Don't shoot over my head. Ah!
Yeah.
Armor class 17.
31.
31.
Oh, that damage is
31.
17. 31. Barely critical.
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 Woo!
See,
28
now, you would have got
slashing and
36
4
if you
mental.
doubled it, but now you have to take the 28.
Just so happens that it's more right now.
I
Sometimes
know,
it
but
is,
I'm just-
sometimes it's less.
I'm just gonna let you know that
I'm just saying.
after all
Twice now.
after all that complaining from Slick, you still
Still
in
killed it?
either case
All
killed
right.
it.
I'm just.
Wow.
I guess I
appreciate
have
your
one more
preference.
action, so now that it's dead, I'll move up behind Father Maxon in my turn.
All right. Cool. All right, you do that. That brings us to my fault. I
Cut
closed
him right in
that.
half over right behind me.
Let me bring that back up. Sorry, I closed that by mistake, but instead of I tried to move it. My bad on that one. All right, that brings us to
We have an opportunity for a
Yeah, the one
combo
in front
attack
of
here.
Father Max, I think.
this one right here. The one right in front of Father Max, and I believe you're grappling it right now. So it's going to turn around and try to bite you in the face.
You're going nowhere.
Right in the face with the nose. You're going to get a nose strike. Not a chance. Wow.
Got you for 3 actions.
Right. You see, he's freaking out a little bit. He suddenly reached out and tried to snap at you.
You just slap his face away.
It is
style?
manipulate,
Absolutely.
enchantment, mental, occult, and
And then
not
knee him in the
manipulate.
junk while you stomp the floor.
All right, then it's going to come down and try to stab you with its weapon. But he has a map attack, unfortunately. So good luck on attack. We'll see. Armor class 21.
Oh, just barely doesn't hit.
He doesn't hit you. You
I have
are
AC
lucky.
22.
Nice.
Wait, is Sarrix flanking?
Yeah, Sarrix.
You changing sides?
All right, let's see. He did the one thing. He did the really terrible map. You know
I
what?
just hold him at arm's length and stop him from moving.
Vamir, just go ahead and go. Go ahead and go. Vamir.
Okay, I'm gonna
Swings
run
and
up to here and melee spell attack ignition the one in front of me.
Yes, use fire.
All right, you're gonna run up. The which one in front of you? The one who's to the east.
The one
with
that
you.
is not being held by Father Max.
Got it.
So,
Shoot him in the
so
face.
oh no! I'm using my hero point.
Oh, he's so frustrated right now. He's
Honor
like,
and
I am.
That's more than double.
Okay, 26 to hit, and then this changes my dice from D4s to D6s. So
yeah,
I
that's
gotta-
really cool.
So 4d6. So
Oh my god, that was so bad
No.
at damage. What in the hell?
what in the
Yikes.
world?
Wow.
Oh wow!
Is it really
That
only
is-
7 damage?
It's only 7. That's so
Jeez.
sad.
Out of a potential 24?
Oh, yep.
Oh, that was terrible.
But the
Wow.
Vamir is not on it today.
Wow,
Holy
no,
cats!
Are they
So
susceptible-
yeah.
are they,
The sun
We're
was
susceptible
in
to
your
fire, yeah.
eyes. I saw
Yeah.
it.
I mean,
So
you're
it's-
gonna. They're weak to fire, so you're gonna do a little more damage
Yeah.
to them. But yeah,
It's still.
It would
Yeah.
have been better at 13.
That's still
though.
rough. Yep.
Yeah,
Would have been
that is
better at
very rough.
13. So yeah, 7 points of fire. And
All right,
that's
that one-
that's it.
that one who's in front of you, Vamir, you kind of hit it with fire, and it turns. It almost kind of had a different plan. That as you strike it with fire, it just gets hatred in its multiple eyes.
Its eyes turn red.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And it's not because of the fire.
It's going to make a strike at you with its void glass weapon. So try anyway.
If you piss them off a bunch, they might go grab the special weapons out of the chest.
All right. So I don't know if he hit though.
Void glass.
And I have
That's
armor class
already kind of
23.
special.
He actually rolled decent. So 23.
That'll hit, but I'm going. Is it physical? Is it physical damage?
It is. He's doing. He does. It's gonna do physical damage and mental damage.
Okay.
What did you want to do?
It's
No,
not
I'll
like a
just take
spell.
it.
You're asking if it's not a spell or something?
No, I have the Ring of Redirection.
Oh, nice. Yeah, for sure. All right. So he's gonna hit you, and he's gonna do. He does normal damage and an additional damage. He does 4 points of slashing,
Yeah. Okay.
and as the weapon strikes into you, he does additional mental damage to you. And I need you to give me a will saving throw.
Is this the first hit they got in this fight?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I think it
Yeah.
is.
This is yeah, you guys are outclassing these characters. with so-
25.
Okay, you make your will save. However, you are going to take 8 points of mental damage as this
that's a
weapon
hit.
strikes into you.
It's a solid hit.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay.
yeah, you have a hard time failing because it has incapacitation anyway, and you guys are higher level than them, but still have to roll. You can critically fail.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that brings us to the next dude on the list, which is
Dead.
He's gone. Let me remove him from the map, make it easier to see.
There's a little pile of dead bodies around Shadwick over here.
Yeah, look at this.
Guys, hurry up. Jeez.
All right, that brings us to Father Max. Father Max, you got this guy grappled right now. He's freaking out. He's just—it's like a bird. He's like, just flapping, trying to get away from you. What are you gonna do?
Purge the invader to my monastery.
Now it's your
Yeah,
monastery, and he's taking
Yeah, he
ownership.
already took. Oh, that's weird. Yeah.
He's going to
Are you gonna super?
use his first action to punch it in the face.
Nice.
13.
Even with being off guard, that's not going to hit him.
Okay.
And if you have somebody flanked and off guard, it's only one.
You're open.
No. I'm gonna do a second attack.
Yeah, that will make contact.
Weird that it didn't. Oh, that was just unarmed fist. I have to do hand wraps damage.
Nice.
10 points of bludgeoning. Let's see. I have 2 more moves.
Yeah, you do.
You're hasted right now.
Let's.
Jump some more. How many mats can you get?
How many points for a suplex?
-10, I think, is the max.
Even on a
So-
fourth attack.
My 3rd and 4th attacks would be just at number 3.
Love
Yeah.
Love it. Punch,
Ow.
punch, 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 punch.
What the heck? Yeah, number 3. It's
Misses.
60 to hit.
Dang it.
What is a suplex?
He's just like,
Yeah,
Well,
did you
I
have
would
the-
let go if I
you
suplexed
have the
him.
people's elbow? Yeah, but he'll be dead.
you have one more strike, or you can let him go and flee. You can also strike into. There's a twig behind you.
You could surrender.
I'm going to do a suplex at map 3 just for funsies. So, no, that's 7.
All right, you let him go.
I punch him in the face a few times and then gas out and lose grip.
Yeah, you're just like, you're getting tired. It's like when you're with
I thought you punched trees in the woods for days. You need to practice on more birds.
yeah. The griots apparently are tougher than trees. All right, that
They just
brings
move
us
so much.
to Slick. Slick, what are you gonna do? You're way down below.
That never
Yeah.
stopped him.
Yeah, I know.
He jumps through the window.
He moves at
Okay.
90, so or something crazy like that.
25. I'm can.
All right, you're gonna run back there. You
Yep.
you will find him, and
Yep.
I'll bring him back down on the map here.
Cause this is 25 right now.
I hope he doesn't have an ambush waiting for you.
All right, you see him there. He's moving through the
So
space.
all right, so I can move to there with one move,
Okay.
and he's probably frightened 1 now, right?
Yeah, he's he's frightened.
He had a
one.
turn,
Yeah.
and I will strike with panache.
All right, go ahead.
Ooh,
30.
All right, let me double check.
that should be a
And-
critical.
All right, how much damage do you do as a
I
critical
didn't
strike?
say.
Nice.
I didn't say.
Yeah, you didn't say you're finishing him.
finishing.
Yeah, it's hard. You
Yep,
get
yep,
excited.
yep.
It's hard.
9.
Okay,
No, critical.
yeah, it's a
Oh, it's
critical
30.
strike, so it's 18.
So yeah,
All
18.
right, that would be unfortunately. If you would have just finished him off, you're going to be so mad at yourself.
Yep.
If you would have just finished him off, you still would have killed him.
So I still have
Panache, yeah. You haven't. You didn't say you
I didn't
finished
say I
him.
used it.
You didn't.
So that's 2 moves,
2 actions, yeah.
and I'm just gonna run down here.
Okay,
and-
you go
and
running. You go running down the hall.
I just want to see.
Look
the
for
room.
eggs.
All right, let me reveal the rest of the area. You're like a completionist. You're like, I need the map to be completely open.
I
Get that
don't.
XP.
I don't want. I don't know where he was going. He's going somewhere.
So many of these guys came out.
Okay, they come spilling out like a clown car.
So that was how many feet was because I'm going to keep going around if I.
Yeah, you determine how
so
far your feet are.
30.
Yeah, you were 30 to there.
30 there.
All right, let me bring us back up for Zabari. Zabari, what are you gonna do here?
I did continue my move.
That's
just
fine.
so you know.
You probably didn't run into any more of them then.
Nope, nothing else in there right now.
All right.
I'll have your make your fortitude save or die next time.
Uh-huh.
All right, Zabari, what are you gonna do?
Can I climb through that window?
Yep, you can. Yeah, it's
Okay.
big enough that it's just considered 5 feet extra movement. You don't have to squeeze or anything. That's fine.
Okay.
What
What does he see? What does he see there?
Yeah, what do
I'll,
I see
I'll
out here?
reveal the rest of the area.
Because that might change his tactic.
Yeah.
Yeah, is there like a
There's
druid
been a
out there?
rogue hiding in the shadows the whole time.
Yeah, sorry, I should have revealed that.
No,
It's an
there's a
open
lot going
area.
on. Nice
It's an open area.
little courtyard.
To the sky. So I think you said it was lit up earlier.
Yep,
so-
you're outside.
so I
Yep.
agree. I'm
Okay.
gonna go that
This
way.
window's broken too.
Yep, you got 2 broken windows.
Yeah.
You're gonna see
Father Max.
Father
Okay.
Max is gonna be upset.
He does
He's gonna
seem
beat
mad.
the shit out of me after this.
He was
It
punching.
took
He's probably
months
fatigued after
to
his
make
18
each
strikes.
pain.
Are you going to burst through this window here? That would be so cool.
Do it.
Why?
You have to.
Oh, can you see into that window from where he is?
If only you spent as much energy creating.
Yeah, if I look through this window, do I see anything?
He runs over. Do it.
Yeah, you do.
Is here? Anything of interest?
Yeah, I'll wait. Yeah, you only see what the light can reveal to you because you
Fairness,
are.
Debbie, what are you doing here?
Oh my god.
Baroness Debbie is a temper axe. All right. So
I knew it.
huge room. Yes. All right. I will read that room as soon as I get the number out of it from the massive map here.
Looks like a P in the middle. That doesn't help though, does it?
No. All right. What you see in here is you see pillars painted with faded quotations and prayers from Irori's teaching support the ceiling of this large chamber. A statue of a man with a long braid stands to the south. Technically, you can't really see that, but that's fine. It looks like some kind of a prayer hall.
Okay.
You kind of walk up, maybe you have to like get rid of the dust off the windows. Gonna break the windows like everybody else. Maybe a follower.
Join the party.
Yeah, I think I'll go back to this window here. Yeah. Oh, come on, me up. To this window here. And go through on my next turn, because that's about as much as I can move.
Yep, no problem. All right, that brings us to. Is there one guy left? Is this guy? I gotta see what's going on. I think this guy is gone. Okay.
But yeah, they're the other ones.
That brings us to Shadwick. Shadwick, it is your turn.
All right. I think that guy
Let me
was just slightly
Focus
too
ping here
far
so we can
away.
get some. Bring up a little bit.
Yeah, it's 40. So I'm gonna step up a couple feet here. Boop, boop. And then I will do, since there's 2 of them, and I can see them both, we're doing another electric arc and trying to hit both of them. I got a reflex save at 22. He's all palpatining him over here.
Okay. All right, you're gonna
Ouch.
do electric
My
arc on him.
hands.
All right, so I got 22.
Yeah, reflex save, 22.
All right, first of all, the first one. Ooh, I made it. The first one, the one that's out to the far left, made
All
it.
right, all right.
The other one critically failed.
Critically failed.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been doing that a lot lately.
All right, we'll roll regular damage. We'll have it for 1 double for that one.
Yep, that's totally fine. Oh, minimum damage though.
No. There's 44 in there. I mean, it could have been more, but it was
Yeah,
2, 1,
yeah.
3, 3. So
Yes.
9 points, so 4 for the one guy and 18 points for the other guy. He's fricasseed, I'm sure of it.
You can be positive as you want. I mean,
I'm very positive.
No.
as he gets released, he lands. He looks up and he kind of has this kind of like almost overconfident smirk at Father Max. And all of a sudden he just goes, lands in ash, Stranger Things style.
Be
Just
purged. Irori brings followers.
awesome. That's awesome. All right, that brings us to that guy's gone. Sarrix. One person remaining. I'm gonna.
Was there
remove
space
that.
around where Vamir and him is in that hallway, or is
Well,
it
they
pretty tight?
get destroyed when you hit them.
I just meant here.
Yeah, technically speaking, if the square is more than half of the square is open, then you can stand in it.
I'm going to step
is Vamir
past
saying?
Father Max
You open up more of that.
and attempt to slam this one down
What are you talking about?
What can Vamir
for the
see?
finisher.
Oh, sure. You can. Well, you're not there anyway, so.
All right.
Get him. Get him, sir.
32 to hit.
Jesus Christ.
40 points. of
32
critical
to
damage.
hit. All right. Wait. 32. I'm gonna double check.
Yeah,
Can he raise his shield? Maybe.
he slices his shield in half.
All right.
Cuts me through.
You slice into him, and destroy him.
First he
We
falls.
must keep
parts.
moving.
Both of the parts fall
These
to the
things
ground.
will not stop us.
And I believe that is the last one.
Yeah.
It settles down. I apparently I have to reveal some areas so that
Vamir can see.
so that
We're just trying to help Vamir.
Well, we don't know if we're still in a. I'm assuming we're still in a narrow hallway.
and I'm going to reveal up here too because you're going to just come around the corner here anyway.
Thanks.
I mean, just get it all done in one shot. All right, I'm going to reveal the map. I'm going to get rid of the
So we're out of initiative.
track. I think everybody's gone, right? I think is that everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
I'll start picking up some of the pieces of the glass and just like kind of like pretending to be putting it back in the window.
Putting the map back a little bit.
Zavari's trying to climb
Mhm.
through. What do you? No,
It
I
is
Stern
going to
stepping
take
on the.
more than a few minutes to fix what we have broken here.
Oh,
This
hold
was
on.
the labor of many days.
Hold on, I think I can do this. This one, he's got like 5 pieces. This one goes. Zavari's on the other side of the window trying to climb in.
Like you start handing out sticks of gum to people. Chew on this. Give it back to me.
If you would wish to make a practice of repairing these windows piece by piece, that would be very respectable.
All right. What do you guys want to do?
I form a few of the pieces together into like glass and a little bit of the lead that kind of holds it together into like a little sharp ball, and I hand it carefully over to Father
All right.
Max. Here you go, bud.
He thinks you're a glass is half full kind of guy.
What is this?
Sabari
it's
comes in
pretty-
through the window.
It's pretty, isn't it?
I suppose some people would.
It looks
Oh, it-
crude and artificial, and it's very fragile.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Move the map back in as you guys are moving through the.
Father Max takes it and puts it deep into his big hermit coat.
It breaks.
I'm assuming
Oh.
we're keeping going here.
You can tell me what you want to do.
Sorry, he says. I'm sorry. I thought that was going to hold up better.
I'm going to listen.
We should keep momentum. Press forward.
Oh, shit.
I'm going to be walking around with a pocket of glass.
All right, Slick. You hear the sounds of outdoor. You can see the light coming from other areas. It is getting dimmer outside. The day is getting very old, very pretty much. For the most part, you're going to get long shadows here. So you're kind of seeing like the purple lights of day, not the bright blues. And you can hear the wind whistling through the door as you press up. You can kind of hear the gusts of winds. You're a tree kind of going shh.
I
With
sneak
the
up to this
wind
window and look outside.
All right. As you stare outside, Shadwick, I will reveal the area
Claw.
to you.
I rolled my own stealth. It was not good. I hope you rolled better than me.
All right. What you see here is.
Uh-oh.
Let me make sure I get the number correct so I don't read the wrong text block and give something away. That would suck.
I'm just going to guess that it is a half-elf. Wait.
Wait. What am I waiting for?
Wait.
All right. What you see? You see a single sycamore tree grows in this idyllic courtyard, and a wooden veranda along the courtyard's edge provides shade and shelter from the elements. You see a man leaning against the tree. He is dressed in heavy leathers. It might be interpreted as armor. He has a sickle in his belt, and he holds a sword casually at his side as he stares down at a book. He has gloved hands. His hat. You've never seen this man before, by the way. He has a kind of a big bushy beard. His hat is red, and he has a blue feather in it.
So we have had some characters described to us before, because we were told to go speak with some of them on a couple of different occasions, and I'm, as a PC, making a guess that this is one of them. Can I recall knowledge and see if I recognize this man from descriptions that I've gotten before?
Yes, I'll give you a society roll.
Thank you.
You look out, and he's a human. He has leather armor and a hat and a bushy beard. Looks well traveled. That's about all. That's all you know.
No nature things on him.
I just described to you what you noticed. Yeah. You kind of look out and you see it, and he seems to be. He has a sword kind of out like it's in the ground. He's not like at the ready. And he's just reading something.
So I don't recognize him.
Yeah.
But there is a man in the courtyard. Yeah, I sort of quietly point him out there, but I'm like, I don't want to go out there though.
All right, so you can see him. Let me ping him, and we'll bring him up there. Now you can see he's standing up there, and he's got a sword in his hand. The token has his sword on fire, but you don't know if that's a sword or just a spell or whatever.
Dang.
The art doesn't always match everything that's going on. So, all right. So sometimes I just take the art I can get. All right. What do you guys want to do as you see them?
Sort of back away from the window again.
All right.
But like I said earlier, I whispered to everybody that there's a man standing out there. We were told by the Naga that, I think it was Kells was waiting out there. It's got to be him. But I'm tempted to not go talk to him right now, because that would sort of inform everyone that we're here. And right now we're just going and sort of sneaking around right now. What do you guys think?
My
Two
dream
broken windows
told-
isn't super sneaky.
I don't like leaving enemies behind.
I don't think he's an enemy. I think he's here under duress. They have his wife.
Yeah.
Then allow me, as priest of Irori, to greet him as guest, and we can go from there.
He's been.
I gestured to the door.
Than you.
That's up to you.
Exactly. However, I have had a dream. It said it has found it, and must not be, and it led me here.
Here's.
Is this an invader as well?
There is only one way to find out for sure, and that is to go talk to him. But hear this, and consider it, Father. If you... This man is either an enemy, or he is an ally under duress. If he is an ally under duress because his wife has been kidnapped, he probably will feel compelled to still aid or to still report that we are here, at a minimum.
To who? The Naga?
How has the keep not been put on alert?
Yeah, they know we're here already.
The bell
They have
was
to
rung.
be here.
The alchemist rang the bell. It is
The Naga
strange
got
why
away.
he is still here.
And it's been minutes since the Naga got away.
Good
Yep.
points. Good points. I will back your decision, Father.
I'm pretty sure you guys. I believe. I can't remember for sure, but I believe it. You did back up and heal. So it's been at
It's been
least.
a little while.
Oh, it's been-
probably an
Yeah.
hour-ish,
Yeah, it's
maybe
been a
more.
while.
Yeah.
Yeah. Since we got here and the alarm went up, we've been here for a while.
Yep.
We've been adding dust everywhere, leaving doors open. There's blood.
Yeah.
actually.
Breaking windows.
We've been
smashing
stabbed.
windows, Yeah.
I'm more interested
all
in
of
why
them?
he's still standing here with all that time being passed. So
That's what I'm.
he might. Yeah,
that's my
he
point.
might just be standing there because if he does see us, then he will have to say something.
Perhaps he's been waiting for us to come through the front door.
I assume so, yes. So my point is, we may still have some element of them not knowing where we are. As soon as we go find him in the courtyard, they do know where we are. But maybe we'll find an ally. I don't know. That's why I'm saying this is your decision. But keep that in mind.
Is this man not part of your community?
Yes, he is. He
No.
He is an ally of the town.
So not Mike.
There. He is an ally of the
Yes.
town.
Not yet.
Not mine as well. I come from far away.
The town that we are on this mission for. He is an ally of that town. That's my
You are assuming.
Then perhaps we go ask
you are
him,
assuming
and
we
if he
don't
is an
know.
I'm only
enemy,
repeating what I have been told.
I don't, but
His hair blows weirdly in the.
well, I am on a mission. I have no time for these questions of etiquette.
I have your back.
I open the door.
I do not.
I brandish my symbol of Irori in one hand.
All right. The door, you push the door. Practically speaking, you're going to pull the door open in toward you, if that matters to you for any reason. And
Sure, if I tried to push it, I might break it.
yeah, and I'm going to just give it a. I'll just kind of reveal this whole courtyard here because I think that you're going to see all of it.
Are there any dragons?
No dragons.
Close his door immediately.
No dragons at all. All right, let me pull it back a little bit so everyone can see what it looks like. All right, as you push open the door, the man looks up at you, Father Max, as you walk through the door, and he kind of looks startled. He slams the book closed and shoves it in his belt as he stands up. He has a sword hanging from his fingers, not out in defense or trying to attack you, anything like that. He looks at you and he says, "What? Where did you come from, Father?" He looks at your symbol, your holy symbol.
I'll walk out to his side.
Yes, indeed. I am a priest of Irori, dressed though that I am. This is a monastery of my church. I am here on mission. I have been shown there are invaders. What brings you to this temple?
As he sees Shadwick coming to view, kind of behind him, he looks over at Shadwick and he's questioning. You don't think this person knows about Father Max, but or what he looks like, but you think he knows what you look like.
I believe so, yeah.
And he says, he gives you a smirk, though you've never met this man before. And he goes, "I had a feeling you'd be the ones coming here. Did the Baroness manage to manage it? Have you brought the ransom? Gazra's bones, where is it? I pray the beast will be satisfied."
The beast will never be satisfied. Let's pretend for a moment that we've brought everything that has been requested.
Can you show me?
Let's pretend that we could show you. What would you do next?
It depends, but I need to see it first.
Let's say that we don't show it to you. What do you do next? I'm just watching. I'm eyeballing him.
He looks at you confused. He might not be catching what you're saying. He says, "I need to know that you have it in order for me to direct you further. You do not want to enter there. You do not want to
We
enter
need to
there.
explain to him what pretend means.
No.
When he says enter there, is he indicating the building we've been in?
You're not sure. You know, he
Father
just,
Max steps forward at that and says, "We have been in the monastery. We have purged the evils there.
Some of the evils that we don't know.
The purge is still, yes, in progress."
he looks at you and he says, "The lieutenants? You slain them?"
How small are they? He's like, eh?
Okay.
We have reduced at least a dozen otherworldly
looking
creatures to ash.
Yeah. He starts looking around, kind of like, as in like, you know, scoping out the rest of this.
He says, "I was expecting you to coming through the gates, and suddenly you come through the monastery itself."
That's why we didn't come through the gates.
He says, "So you came through another entrance. I didn't even know there was another one over here."
Where there is a will, there is a way.
He says, "So you
To make a
dealt."
new entrance.
He says, "Wait, so you've been in there, and you dealt with the lieutenants. Did you find it? Did you find the dark window?" Tell me you did not destroy it.
No, we didn't. We have not seen a dark window.
What is this dark window, and where is it?
Does it give you a weird feeling? He said he got a weird feeling.
Not me, Vamir.
I didn't say anything.
Never mind then.
This is
We didn't see a dark window.
all of this is nothing if you haven't brought the books and the gold. A Teparax is not
Is there a safe
easily
place to rest?
rest.
You heard me.
He says I need to know why you're here and what you bring. Do you think I'm here? Do you think I'm standing amongst these trees to redirect people to the softest bed of grass? I am Asmer Kells.
I
am druid of I am druid of this fen.
We know. We met Femgull. We heard of your wife.
You met Bengal?
He nods.
He thinks for a moment. He says, "But you still, are you telling me that you came and ventured all this way through the entire fen, and you did not bring the gold, and you did not bring the books?"
We have other plans.
I come on mission of cleansing. To donate is not part of it.
He says, "Are you mad? The beast is enormous."
No. Is it safe?
With mastery, all can be surmounted.
He says, I'm supposed to find out if you have it and stop you otherwise. Now I need to know what I'm dealing with here. You have neither the skill nor the numbers to face this creature, this massive creature. All you've accomplished by coming here is to bring your agonizing death.
We've been to Tula's grave.
Does this guy look afraid?
He's clearly.
Let me do a recall on you. See what you know about him. Sensing motive on him, you see that he is nervous as hell right now. He seems to be very. He's very taken aback by this thing. He was expecting it to go one way, and suddenly things are completely different.
I will come out, sword drawn, and I will just outright say, you are either with us or against us. If you are not with us and you do not wish to fight, flee and hide in the fen.
We've been to Tula's grave. We have seen the bones. We have seen the illusions that have been made here.
All right, I'm gonna give you a chance to make an intimidation check on him. Go ahead.
Can I aid in this?
The intimidating part is we came through the end of your
I might not
dungeon.
need to aid on that one.
That was pretty good.
This is drow elf just comes just bursting out, sword drawn straight at him.
Put yourself where you are.
Oh, I suppose.
Yeah. We're kind of metagaming.
Otherwise, I'm about to step forward and probably lay hands on this guy.
All right, let me jump down to the intimidation part. What happens when you do that? To make sure I give you the right information here. He looks at. Go ahead.
Thinking I might want to try to clear mind on him. I don't know. He seems normal afraid, not magical afraid.
He looks at you. Actually, I'm going to give you a chant perception. Zabari, where are you at here?
He's in the doorway.
He's standing in the doorway.
Zabari.
I'm standing in the doorway.
Your perception, you notice that this man who's sitting there, he's wearing a red hat with a blue feather. It was the same hat and feather of a different man that you had met a while back in the fen, who walked you back to town and bid on books for he was supposedly the work horse or servant to a Teparax. But though this man is a completely different man, they wear the same hat. That's what you know. So you notice that. He says to you as you intimidate him, he says, "Fine. I help you, but if it costs my wife and unborn child their lives, the creature's wrath will be nothing compared to mine." Where are they? They're through the basement.
So we secure them, then we go after the beast.
Are you talking about my wife and child? They're through the basement. But you're so rash and want to run forward. You're not even willing to hear me out.
That would be your wife.
He is my wife, and my unborn child is in the lair of the beast itself, this Ateparax. He guards them. He keeps them like prizes to make sure that I comply.
Have you laid your hands upon this beast?
Have I struck him? When I got
Is
here,
it? You struck it.
No, when I got here, I was recalled to go to a dinner. Yeah, he sent word, pleasantly enough, but I was suspicious. Unfortunately, I tried to put my wife into hiding and come here. But when I arrived, she was already here. I don't know how, but this Ateparax had already found her. He invited me to eat, and I dared not defy him as the half-orc had a knife conveniently at her belly. I sat and I tried to humor the creature. I thought maybe he wanted to ask questions. I thought maybe he wanted to know about things about the fen. What would a druid need to know with a creature such as this?
The half-orc asked you this.
No, the creature known as Ateparax.
We've seen his bones. It is not a Teparax.
I know well this, he says, but whatever it is, it's in a guise.
How well do you know the town?
I know Belhem as well as anyone.
He'll describe the building that the Teparax perched upon. Do you know this building?
Yes, I would I can go look it up, but basically he says I believe it's whatever the.
No, I'm guessing you're not a mason or a roof maker, but you would understand what would happen if a dragon perched upon such a roof. Yes.
Are you trying to direct me to tell me that he used an illusion? I'm well aware.
He made no damage. So you're telling me that you know the dragon is not a dragon already?
That's not what I said. That's what he looks at you. He says the creature you saw was an illusion.
Then we agree on that. So there's another beast that is making the illusions, is what you're saying. Have you seen the other form?
Yes, I have many times.
Is it Gliath? Griath?
No. A Teparax is not a Griath at all, but another form, another color. A horned, wicked dragon. At least that's the form I have seen him in. Was this another illusion? I don't think so. I've seen him too many times. He has a lair nearby. Let me find the area where it's at, so I don't give you the wrong information. Ateparax's lair is a large cavern north of the monastery. Reaching it from above the ground is difficult for creatures that can't fly. But Ateparax had his kobolds dig a tunnel between the cave and the monastery's dungeons, so the dragon's minions report to him secretly through the basement.
Davari, do you say anything?
Yeah, I'll mention that he's got the same hat as the servants of Ateparax.
He says, I am a servant of Ateparax.
Yeah, well, I'm whispering that to Shadwick.
Wait, what? Where did you see that? I don't
remember the guy who was in there bidding on books when he first arrived?
Yeah, we escorted him out of the...
You were in the same hat.
He points out the hat to me, basically.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He'll walk up.
How do we get to the basement?
I'm trying to remember that guy's name right now. But he'll walk forward to him.
Do you want to do a recall knowledge to remember? You can.
Yeah, that works.
Do a society recall knowledge.
Yeah, please.
Oh, you rolled really well. Classier.
He walks up to him. Classier?
He smiles at you. He goes, "Took you long enough."
This is Classier?
Yeah, he smirks at you and he says under disguise, of course. My rule,
How long have you been working for him?
for the last several weeks, for sure. It has been a while. Whatever he's doing here, I do not know the end result of what he's doing, but he wants that gold. He wants those books, and my wife's life is on the line. So if I need to get him some gold and books to keep my wife safe, I'm going to do it.
You said your wife was here, and it was a surprise.
Yes.
Teperex has not allowed you to touch her, has he?
She is in a cage.
You know what I am asking, then? Have you been fooled by another illusion?
Trust me, I sent word quickly to find her. She's nowhere in the fen. Not that I could find. And if I can't find her in the fen, no one can.
I do not know this place. I cannot tell you otherwise.
She hangs from a cage above within his lair. He has another creature there, a Leshy of some sort. Probably from the Leshy village to the north. I've known of the village for quite some time, though we let it be. I do not know why this Teperex or whatever he calls himself would want it.
Leverage. Well, obviously, he saw the Leshy as a threat to him.
The village is more attuned to the spirit of this place than the town is.
It's very possible. Very possible.
The magics of our grove.
So we figured out he's Classier. He was in there doing the bidding on behalf of the dragon, we believe, but also we thought the whole thing was an illusion. I basically want to sense motive on this guy.
What do you want to know?
I'm trying to figure
Which
out
is his legit.
I'm trying to figure out if he really believes that there's another creature, the thing that's in the back of my head is maybe he is doing maybe he did the illusion.
Yeah,
maybe he's the one that actually did that dragon. So is the whole thing a ruse that he's sort of like creating this lie around, right?
Yeah.
That's what's in my head. I'm trying to like just sort of sense the motive of his. Is he trying to lie to me about this whole thing right now, or because is it like him, or is he really is his movements and his speech like all sort of tying together correctly, and he's actually afraid for his wife's and his unborn child's life.
Sure.
Right.
Yeah.
So
all right.
I know there's a sense.
There's a sense motive. Yeah.
Rule, and I don't know what I would roll for that.
I'm double checking to make sure I remember it.
It's perception.
All right, so we're going to do a perception roll against what he might be doing, and you won't know exactly what he's doing. All right, as you look at his perception, you perceive at him and you study him, you don't think, as far as you can tell, that he's lying about this whole thing with his wife. Is there something more specific, or the fact that he saw this creature and that he thinks it's a green horned dragon?
Okay.
Though,
so everything's sort of clicking and right. Seems natural from his.
Okay, and this is written in paragraph form, so I want to make sure I give you all as much information as you can. But yeah, so he that's what he says, and he says in my time here as this dragon's hostage, I spent many weeks studying old journals and tomes, trying to discover rooms throughout this monastery. I've learned that the monks here, there were tinkerers with something that called the dark tapestry. You're aware of it?
Mm-hmm. Yes, we have learned a lot in the last couple of weeks.
It is a topic this Teperex is obsessed with. That's what he tells you.
Him and the wizard too. Or the
I'm not there.
Hunkley? Not you.
Barthus. Yes, I heard obviously that he had passed the whole reason for the auction.
Yeah, he was working with those kobolds too.
Did you slay him?
The kobolds.
The kobolds slayed him?
Exploded something.
I've not heard. I came into town. I had to leave right afterwards.
I'm sure you saw the tower though, and the
Yes. Was that part of it?
yeah, that's why it collapsed.
So the kobolds were behind it the whole time.
Slick's wearing his robe.
Yeah. He doesn't even pay attention to that. You're wondering if he might not even really know Asmer that well. I mean, sorry, he might not know Hunkley that well. He doesn't seem to react. You just know, yeah. Hunkley is somewhat of a little bit of a recluse. So
This is the druid, probably.
So we'll
Yeah.
describe really quickly the 6 griots that we took out. There was one in the basement that was far bigger.
yeah.
I think, was that the lieutenant?
No, it wasn't on the base. You want to talk about the
Yeah, second
basement,
floor.
your second
Second
floor.
floor,
Yeah,
sorry,
you're hitting the
second
back
floor.
way.
Second
Yeah,
floor.
he says to you, when you say that, he says, huh, he kind of laughs a little bit about that. And he says, that was Galadrith, one of the lieutenants. There were 4 of them, now 3, perhaps less.
The Naga is around here. She
Thana,
eluded us.
she's the bookkeeper. The reason why they need their
We have
77,000
We have
gold.
her journal.
They needed to buy supplies for something they're building.
Where does she hide?
That's funny. We found the dig and the bones and all the what was that? The cranes and their small army, and dispatched all of that as well.
He grins and he says, and then most likely I heard the bell tower. I saw you climbing up the outside, though I could not make your details from here. I'm figuring out that must have been you the whole time climbing out there.
It's like rubbing his face. Yeah, that hurt.
That was Pentosh. She was quite mad.
We saw her boiling in the basement,
Is that
or
one of
the
the
second
other-
floor. Second
Is
floor.
that one of the other lieutenants?
Yes,
Oh,
One-
she's done too.
Thana seems to be the only one left. There was another one, a half-orc, half-Scot. But
Well, we found him as well.
yeah,
That's who we impersonated. Well, the replacement of to take out their small
Yeah.
army.
interestingly enough, Hapscott had discovered something. He discovered that this Ateparax has another name, a true name. Perhaps if you found out about it, that might be useful for you in your encounter with him. Perhaps you have a magical way to speak with Hapscott, or perhaps one of the other lieutenants might know.
This is possible. I have not myself, but I have heard of speaking with the dead. Very well.
We could simply speak with the Naga.
Yeah, find the Naga. She may know its true name.
Good idea.
Where does she hide? We will not be giving her any of our gold.
The last I knew of her, she was in the eastern tower, just south of the bell tower. She has a veranda there that she lays about, especially at night. She's a lunar Naga. Now she loves to lay out in the under the light of the moon. Her bedroom is nearby there.
Oh, I suppose I should say that Fengal seems to be doing fine. He was definitely worried of your, location and helped us to cross the river at a good spot and find the what did we were looking for? One of the
Tulip.
tombs.
Tula's tomb.
Yeah, I think so. But he seems to be fine as of the last time we saw him.
He looks down and he says, "So you obviously spoke with Dabassi.
Yes.
For as much as she wants to talk about the secrecy of Tula's tomb, she has spoke to me about it many times. Seems to be a subject she would often ask about. What is it? How is it? How is it? How are the flowers? Nonsensical talk. She likes to prattle on to try to pry information from you." He kind of smiles. He says, once I figured out her secret, it was quite amusing.
For the shop. That's helpful.
Yes. Well, I feel for Baroness Debbie. He says, but I would not defy Bassi. I promised her.
Okay. So there's 4 lieutenants. the Naga.
The lieutenants
one of
are of very little consequence, other than the fact that if you go to try to face a Taparax, and the lieutenants are still alive, they're going to make your job very difficult. He's already immensely powerful, far more powerful than I am.
And you would recommend leaving the door alone, I heard?
The one to the basement?
Yeah.
You do not want to enter that domain, because once you enter that, you're not coming back unless you slay this creature.
Oh, I see.
And if you rush in there without understanding what you're getting into, you're going to be in dire straits.
Speaking of, why I asked if there was a safe space to rest here.
He says, yes, there is. I can make sure of it. But I needed to make sure I knew who you were and what your end goals were.
Is it more clear now?
Yeah. He takes you south. He says, follow me. And he's going to lead you south through the door if Zabari lets him pass.
Yeah, why not?
There you
All
go.
right, he's going to take you south to the door, and he's going to take you through this mighty chamber to the south.
Oh, there you go, Father. As we enter this big room.
Yeah, gigantic room. Let me clear out the riffraff here. All right, back it up here. This giant room that's in here. He brings you down to that giant room, and he walks in, and he says, "While you are here, you will be free to rest. But do not take too long. The dark window always watches." He stops in the middle of a room as he's talking almost to himself for a moment, and then spins around at you. And he says, "That's the reason why a Taparax is here. I'm sure of it." See, the monks managed to construct this aperture, this thing called the dark window.
They
It's
created
locked. Go ahead.
a way to see into the dark tapestry.
From what I understand, they had a prototype they had found when
What?
a prototype within the tower. There was a prototype that they had found years ago, after the fall of the dragons, after the fall of Tula, and they used it to build this dark window, and they keep it in a locked or hidden room somewhere here in this keep, in this very buildings that we're in now. I'm not able to find it. It's in, so it must have been guarded by one of these lieutenants, for I was never allowed past them. The monk said the monks must have had hope to do something with this dark window, but whatever it was, who knows?
The pursuit of knowledge is in itself a lifelong goal. To understand the dark tapestry is enough. The pursuit of understanding is the pursuit of mastery. This is our way.
Shadwick's nodding over there. Yeah.
He kind of looks at you and he says, sometimes I don't need to go into a river to know it's dangerous.
So, if they're sitting there chitter-chattering, jibber-jabbering, I'm going to treat wounds on Sarrix.
On who?
Sarrix.
I think you've already got me for today.
She can treat wounds. Yeah,
I can treat wounds.
Yeah, he just can't battle. He just can't battle.
We're not in a fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 10 minutes.
Quickly roll initiative so he can't be healed.
Right. Take a swing at Slickly. What?
I think we can rest here for a little bit. I think we ambush the Naga in her veranda at night. We know where she's going to be.
If she's a lunar Naga, will she not be sort of in her element in the moonlight?
This man said she waits on her veranda. She absorbs the moon as a regular snake absorbs the sun. These are not mountain creatures. I do not know.
He has a long sigh and he says, if you encountered her and she got away, I'm only afraid that perhaps she has gone down to try to speak to a Teparax. He doesn't come here much. This place is more or less abandoned by him. He has his minions linger about, but his true place is his lair. This is just merely decoration. But if she got away, she may try to get down to his lair. If she wasn't able to get down to the lower levels, perhaps she's trying to go overland. It'll take her time. That'll buy you a day or so.
We did head downstairs as much as we could, but I don't think we went to the basement. I think we just landed on this floor.
Nor do you want to go to the basement without having dealt with the dark window. This dark window is the source of his power. See these creatures here with the many eyes? You see them flying around here?
Yeah.
Summoned from the Elder Mythos, summoned through the dark window. And in his lair, he has many more. If you do not close this dark window, seal it, remove this power from him, there is no way you'll be able to defeat this Teparax, whether or whatever he calls himself.
This is what the vision was speaking of. Teparax has found the dark window, and it should not be. Very few words in dreams, very hard to interpret. But we will close this thing. The window, it should not be.
How do we close it?
He looks down.
Well, first, I need more water.
He says, Asmor says to you, hopefully, studying the window will provide some clue. But when the time comes, I can try to aid you if you find it. But be warned, once you close the window, a Teparax will know that has been closed. And that would mean all the Grios and the creatures in this lair will be unsummoned. If you do not face him soon after closing that dark window, Belheim will be leveled.
So, okay. So this room seems safe.
For now.
For now. She might be going back. I think you have a point. But we've used much of our spells and energy right now, so if he comes back while we are resting and quizzes you on this, clearly you need to tell him something. Any chance you would be able to warn us before he storms into this room?
A Teparax himself?
Do you think he'll come and
I've not seen him for days.
Confront you tonight?
He says it's dangerous. What happened? I do not know. But I will do my best to warn you. But I fear if he believes you're here to attack him, he's going to be ready for you. Through the basement is a bit of a maze. It is not so easily gone through. I have entered through it several times, but always blindfolded and always with a guard behind me. So but I know I was forced to walk around carefully.
So we should go blindfolded then, I see.
Perhaps.
If we're going to be here for another 10 minutes, I'm going to do it on Father.
Did you ask about any other
Father
Leshies?
Max too.
Sorry.
Okay, you can do that with Father Max.
Sarrix, did you ask about any other Leshies? Because I'm about to, but I don't want to repeat.
I haven't yet, no.
Ooh, 8 points of healing.
Well, does Cameron, do you want to ask about the Leshies or do you want to lit? It's up to you.
Well, have you seen Any of the other Leshies? They were talking about the Grove. And
Yes, we're missing his friend.
Your friend might be the one who stands within the chamber with my Rima.
Pebblebloom was captured by these Grioths as well.
I have heard of these adventurers seek them. I believe they are called damsels.
He says,
Is that not what they are called?
He says, she is high above the ground, hanging from the ceiling on a cage.
Yes. So a damsel is a type of ceiling fixture.
So the distress is the cage.
Yeah. He says, so rest here if you will. In the morning we will regather. In order to defeat this Ateparax, you must take away his power. To take away his power, you must defeat the Dark Window. How that happens or where it is, we don't know. It's somewhere in this complex. Somewhere in
the
this
lieutenants,
monster.
if we can. Sounds like.
Sounds to me like you've already taken care of these lieutenants, except for Thana.
they're all having a really good time. Is there anything about this window that has to do with that? They're just so gleeful.
I've not seen it, but I would say
You're lucky.
whatever is coming from that dark window is not going to be good.
Wait, who are the 4 lieutenants again? We got the Naga, obviously. We got the big Grioth downstairs. We got the
Alchemist and then the half-orc.
Well, the alchemist counted. The half-orc was already dead, though. That's the 4th one.
Yep.
There's not a new 4th
Yeah,
one?
so it's just the Naga.
Oh, yeah, right. So there's 3 lieutenants, really, Kells. Come on. Keep our numbers together.
Yeah.
Our numbers straight. Okay, all right. I feel better about that now. Yeah, let's stay out of the view of the window, though. I don't trust those Grioths.
Should
I'll
we
go hug around the corner here.
attempt to find the Naga in her lair before we rest?
Probably.
Do you want to go find the Naga before you rest or after?
Well, what he said is he thinks either she is either traveling overland to tell this Ateparax, or she found her way through the basement to tell Ateparax.
Right.
So
That's what I.
she's probably not. At least he doesn't think she's going to be in it or her room.
I must go check on something. The dust.
Oh, to see if she's been following us?
If she
Backtrack
has
at least.
gone down the stairs, if
This is
you
smart.
said it was that door, we
Let's at
would
least
see her
backtrack
trail.
once and check for her trail. And we may encounter her. That'll only take us a few minutes. If we do encounter her, great. If we don't, we'll come back and rest.
He gives you directions to enter the basement, and the directions they give you, you get an ominous sense. I think it was it Slick who was at the door?
Vamir.
Vamir.
I was. Vamir
Vamir.
was.
The neck, the hairs on the back of your neck trip and tingle as he describes the basement door as the door that you'd entered or almost entered, and that caused a sense of fear within you.
Mm-hmm.
You remember once more the spooky door.
Yes, that's whatever is beyond this door here is. It's like he says, it's death.
But I know for sure that the dark window is not in the basement because he has emerged. Ateparax has emerged to seek it. Pentosh had a way in. I would have had you speak with him, or speak with her, and perhaps be able to get the information out of her. But you decided to kill her with it before you talked to Kells, so that's the way it works.
This is the way.
So you'll have to do your best to find this dark window. It's somewhere above ground here.
But we don't need to do that before we rest.
No, you don't.
Okay. Should we go backtrack and see if the Naga's been following us? Because she was doing that earlier. Check the dust, which is I think what Father
My
Francis
eyes
did.
have lost the scroll's magic. I cannot see her anymore.
Right, but we might be able to see her making trails in the dust versus our footprints.
Yes. Well, let us go check those dead rooms.
All right, I'm going to have a percent chance here. Okay. All right, you're going to head back to the twisting passage that had the Alep spirits, heavy in dust, and you're going to see if something had been following you, perhaps a Naga. All right, you head back to this area.
Basically, right in this doorway area here would probably be enough to like look down and see if she came out.
I mean, we set the ambush. We might have to go further back in the room to where we weren't, doing our little ambush stuff.
Fighting,
but
yeah. All right, what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to let you roll this. Roll me a survival roll, please.
I have been tracked many times.
I think
Is anyone an expert at it?
I have an 11.
That's pretty good.
It's better than mine.
Yeah.
Mine is better.
I just know that you can look
Yeah.
for tracks. I don't know how to do that.
Everyone.
Do you want Vamir to do it for you?
I have a plus 12. I'll roll it.
All right.
Do it, Father.
27.
All right, Father. You had this elation, this idea suddenly that you could track to see if she was there, and you sort of speed walk your way down the hall, hoping to catch this dust, this information. You walk in, and the entrance where you walk into right here has been heavily walked over and run through. Most of the dust here has been kicked about because you were running through back. You had your whole group run through there. But as you go deeper,
I'm thinking
down,
up here.
Yeah, as you go deeper down, back to where you were probably walking more single file, more. There is a
Less robustly.
yeah. There is a moment where you look down and you see the sliding marks as dust gets pushed back and forth in swaths.
Wait, I can see it moving?
No, but you see the remnants of the dust that were pushed back and forth in long swaths, long strokes. You think that something that moves very snake-like has been through here recently.
I'm going to...
Seek right now. Seeking.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to look around. Where am I about? Like
You can
halfway
put
up
yourself.
here?
That's fine. Yeah, I'll do a seek.
Yeah, I start looking into the cubbies. I'd like to, knowing I'm about in the center of the room, I'd like to do a chant and cast detect magic.
All right, you cast a spell, trying to detect magic or anything else that might be in this room. Closing your eyes, speaking out to Irori, seeking the knowledge that you want that can be revealed to you. And as you open your eyes and look around, you see nothing but the shadows responding to you, and that lingering dust that has been swooshed to either side.
Father, can you track it at all? Can you see if it came through here and maybe it went downstairs?
It has been here. It came through. After us, perhaps.
Can you see if it went downstairs? Was the question.
I guess having seen it, I'll try to follow the track.
All right, you come back out to the entrance area where a lot of the dust has been disturbed. But as people move through, they're carrying dust, and the ground itself has some regular dust. You see that it might be possible to track it. I need another survival roll as you emerge out here and try to find this creature and see if you can track where it went to.
I'm going to go join.
Can I cast guidance on myself?
I can give you guidance.
Yeah.
Here you go.
All right, you get
Sure.
guidance. Perfect.
And I believe you can.
Go ahead. You've been guided.
Abadar, assist us in this.
I could
Although,
try to
that's a
aid
skill.
as well.
Yeah, do you want to aid? All right,
Yeah, I'll
go ahead and give me a roll.
He's got a hit.
Survival's not my thing.
18. So
In this particular case, I'm going to say that yes, you'll be able to aid. You'll be able to give a +1, and
Nice.
you get one for guidance. It's a +2.
Stand at the end of the hallway. Look where I tell you. I got an 18 as well on that.
Is that with the +2 included?
No.
All right.
20s.
As you look down, following the snake-like trail, you see that it disappears between the same door that Vamir
Had the ick.
had
Yeah.
had trembled in knowing that there was something terminal beyond.
I walk to the door and I look at it.
The door seems to it seems to be no different than any other door. But as you near it, there's a sense of foreboding, a sense that once you cross through the threshold, something eminently dangerous and permanent will happen.
Yes, Irori, I will open this gate, but not until my friends are ready.
You know, you've been told that if you do so before the dark window has been triggered, you will have to face many of the dark creatures that they have as guardians below.
Don't go down there right now. That's a bad one. I don't like that. Nope, don't like it. My hair is doing weird stuff.
Hair's always doing weird stuff.
No, that's normal. This is weird.
Then I come back and I say, yes, the Naga has passed through. It has gone below before us.
Let's go tell Kels.
At least we know it is not trying to kill us at this very moment.
You're returning to Kells?
Yeah, how much time do you think we have then, Kels, if she's going under the ground?
Let me ask you this question. Does she know that you don't have the reward?
Well, we definitely were fighting our way through this place. I told her that we had an extra 1,000.
That's true.
And we brought too much.
I'm not sure that she knows we don't.
The Griath, we told him we were going to kill him. And then we did.
And then we did.
Was she
We
there
also-
when that happened?
Oh, yeah. She saw
Well,
You
it.
also have to ask yourself this question: if we brought
Everyone was down.
if we brought everything to give them, why would we be killing them? She has to assume that we're here to not give the treasure and the books. We're here to end this.
Well, I
leave
always
the
assume the
deceit
worst possible thing.
to other
Yes.
clerics. They know I am on mission.
So
Either
that is
way-
to say, yes, she's going to tell a Teperax we are here and we killed and killed one of his lieutenants and tried to kill her.
Well,
True.
technically
That puts
two.
you in danger, and that puts your wife and child in danger. I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this.
He looks down and you see that Kells kind of takes a deep breath and sighs and he says, you don't have the reward. There's nothing I can do to bring him that. There's only one action that we can do now. That is regain your powers, try to find this dark tapestry and end it so that you could face against a Teperax once and for all. Any other strategy is just wasting time. That's what he tells you.
Well, that's where I started, and I'm glad we all got there.
He says, I can't help you on this endeavor, not directly.
No, you'll be immediately undermined by your wife being threatened in front of you.
He says, but I might be able to help with some spells. If you are heavily injured and come find me, I might be able to heal you.
That's always good.
This is good. Rory grants me with the power to harm, not so much to heal.
I may heal as well, but I've used a lot today to keep these soldiers alive.
Cameron. Sarrix is standing there, and you see that you see that Kells walks up to you, and he pulls from his belt
Extra
a
leaves.
sickle.
Oh, sorry.
The text.
And he just kind of he kind of just pulls it out, and he says this may be of use to you.
Why would that be?
He says this is a sickle of Gosray's wings. He looks at he hands it and puts it in his hands, and he kind of kneels down next to you. He says, I understand that you have a friend just like my wife. And I understand the dangers that you will face. So I give this to you. And he hands it to you and he says, perhaps you can use it to reach them both.
I really appreciate that, and I'll do my best to put it to use. But this is typically a tool used for killing plants. That's a little weird, but I appreciate it.
Do you not see the irony already in your use of that long blade of yours?
This is a tool used for killing meat bags. That's
all right. I'm going to tell you what
be appropriate.
I'm going to tell you what this is, Vamir. I'm assuming you're looking at it.
Yeah.
I thought it was Sarah.
No, but he's probably going to give it to Vamir to look at.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
How do I
Unless
use
you want to be
this?
cagey with it.
What is this thing?
At first, it is actually a little beyond you. It is not something that you can just look at. So you know that's greater than a level 6 item. As you look down on it, you sit down with it for a bit of time and investigate it. And what you discover is that this is a sickle of Gosray's wings. It's a level 7 item. It's a +1 striking sickle that heals 3 hit points on a critical hit. Whenever you do a critical hit, you get healed 3 hit points. And then once per day, for 2 actions and manipulate action, you can cast Airwalk on the wielder. The wielder can cast Airwalk on themselves.
Cool.
Ooh. Really get around with this.
He says, he kind of smiles and he says, how else do you think I get around?
Well, thank you. This is very nice. I will try to kill a dragon with it.
Please do.
Or whatever it is.
He says, if you can bring it back in one piece, I'd appreciate it. The fen can be long to walk through.
Will do.
If we all survive, perhaps we will find another ship or riverboat.
Perhaps. And with that, I will leave you to your rest for the night. For in the morning, you will start your investigation to try to find this dark window and put an end to it. But be warned, do not end this dark window until you are ready. For once you end the dark window, you must be ready to assault a Teparax. If not, Belheim and all of its inhabitants will be laid waste, as well as my darling dearest wife and unborn child.
So basically, we close the window and we book it to the lair. Is that what I'm understanding?
That's right. You want to be cautious. You'll have a few days at most before a Teparax may return. He rarely comes here. He has several days between visits.
Yeah, but Chicky's going to, like, the snake person is on their way there.
If he doesn't come tonight looking for it, then he won't come.
Okay.
Zabari just shrugs. We knew the job was dangerous when we took it.
I mean, yeah.
Get your rest, everyone.
Perhaps we set watch then.
He says, I will be happy to watch, but if you want to rotate with me, you're welcome to.
Love the Warforged. Stay up all night.
He says, he tells you, but I will not be here with you, but I will warn you if a Teparax returns.
You have
He is hard. He is
or
difficult.
or something.
He is difficult to.
And this room is the most
Fine.
defensible?
He says, this is the room I have used.
What's over there? He points at that open doorway in the southwest.
Oh, down here?
Yeah, we should probably secure this, I guess. What is over there? Is there more XP to the left?
Where did I go?
He said he looks at you, and as you look to what's going on south there, and he says, if I were you, I would rest before you went any farther. Do you not want to? You look worse for wear as it is.
We definitely need all of our spells.
It's not even a door.
It's a big
It's up to
dragon.
you. You can do whatever you want to do. I'm not telling you as a game master.
I just wanted a safe place to rest.
Yeah, feel free to walk over there and take a look at it. Totally fine.
Kells. What's going to wander through the doorway at us?
Personally, I don't even know because I haven't looked at it in a while. Let's see. It is okay. We fast forward to that. He says, oh right, that's what that is. He says, there's a courtyard beyond.
Oh, there's a lot of courtyards.
And an assembly hall. He looks over at you, Father Max, and he says, perhaps one which you would want to meditate in.
I do not require fancy accommodations. I am not from one of the city churches. But I would like to observe its craftsmanship regardless.
He says, then if you wish, you may explore.
Well, I'm going there.
Fine, I poke my head around.
All right.
Like, yeah, I don't want a surprise.
Yeah. All right.
Look.
We're gonna reveal the area here to you once I get the right box here. All right. Looking down, you see a long hallway.
Oh, it
Two
curves
doors.
around. Nice.
Two sets of doors, double doors,
Yeah,
and
double doors and regular doors. The door that's closest to you to the south, Father Max, as you look around the corner, will probably have the last whiffs of daylight coming from the bottom, a purplish light that tells you that is an exterior facing door.
Well,
Punch it.
I guess we should know what's back here. I open up the door.
As Sarrix, as you go to open the door, you see that Kells tells you to Sarrix. He says, "Keep my sickle well. I must return to my outside before the kobolds see me." And he makes his exit.
Understood.
All right, you walk up.
I'll close the
Father
door
Max.
behind him.
You open the door. The door pushes out from you inward. I will reveal the room, and we will see what mischief we found. All right. All right. What you see is the vegetation in this quiet open air courtyard has been lovingly tended. Small purple berries grow on the 9 plants in the middle of the area. A small brass bowl sits near one of the bushes, a few bright berries within.
Seek. Looking for a Naga. Why not?
You look around, you scan the area, and you find no Naga.
Nada Nagas?
Not a Naga.
Perfect. Start walking up to the next door. I'm sort of like tired. Me, all business right now.
All right, you walk by, you pass up the garden full of whatever, there's a bowl of berries, that kind of thing. All right, you walk over and you open up the double doors.
Yeah.
All right. As Sarrix and Zabari are far too distant away to save you when this happens. All right, let me bring it up. Let me read the room, and I expect that the room description itself will reveal what this is, how much danger you are in.
Who's Zabari found us?
Oh, yeah.
I got lonely.
Well, there's another door right here, which is the direction Kel's went. He probably could have easily heard us from,
all right. Well,
coming out that door.
it's good he's here because you're going to need it. Ready? Narrow pillars, paint blue and gold supports. The narrow pillars, painted blue and gold, support the ceiling of this shrine. At the western end is a large statue of a mother of pearls lined niche. The figure sits in a lotus position, hands clasped and eyes closed in prayer.
So, as far as like difficulty levels of this castle goes, this is like the 0, area where you meet Kells, you talk to them, you go inside, you find the shrine, you kind of hang out for a little bit, and then you sort of fight your way east, and you're like, I got the little guys, and you do that, and there's the Doom Room. We don't go down there. And it gets a little harder, and you go up the stairs, and then I see what you're saying about we kind of went through the hard way.
Well,
Okay, so you at the meditation room.
nothing in there.
Real violent.
I didn't know you weren't paying attention.
I'm done.
There
Go
are
in
narrow
the
pillars. You can see that there's in a mother of pearl line niche. There's a figure sits in the lotus position, hands clasped, and eyes
So,
closed in prayer.
Is that a
Who
statue
is the
or is that a person?
Statue.
It is a
who
statue.
is the mother
Yeah, well, that's why I
figure?
was like,
That's
I
not
wasn't quite
nothing.
sure.
It's not nothing. By the time you're finished looking at that, you come
Because I'm
back
like,
in.
is there a person sitting there?
Yeah, I know.
It's a
He's like,
statue.
Chad's got his bedroll out. He's like curled up in the corner. He's practically asleep by the time you get back. Like, all right, I'm done.
All right.
That
Anybody
road
else
person-
want to do anything in this room? Perhaps
Meditate.
Father Max or whatever.
Max is just wondering who the if he recalls who the woman is. Irori himself is usually depicted as a male.
Yeah.
Well,
What was your sister's
All right.
name again?
Catherine?
Yeah, sounds right.
Okay.
right, are people here? Okay, so we're gonna camp in here. Is that what I'm?
Well, Father Max is recalling his memories of Sister Catherine over there. Shadwick's asleep.
Okay. The name of this woman is Leah John. So Leahjon. Leah John. And you see that she is the morning blessing of knowledge. And you know that because of her divine reverence and to Irori itself, that this statue, which radiates a moderate magic once per day, if you have the heart of Irori and you sit and meditate before the statue for 3 minutes, you may gain a spell effect called Bless upon you for 6 hours.
Yes.
Father Max just says, well met. I will return for my training in the morning.
Yeah.
I will not fail in this. And he walks back to the group.
All right. All right, you return back to the group. Well, I think we'll wrap it up for the night. What I'm going to say to you is we're going to have everybody go ahead and give yourself a rest. We're going to pass through the night uneventful. In the morning, we begin the final hunt for the dark window. Can you find it before whatever this Thana did, whatever she's speaking to, and before she awakens the dark Ateparax to find you, along with all of Ateparax's current minions?
Eep. Yes.
So could be dangerous.
Yeah, we got this.
You'll be fine.
So front door next time.
Dubious at
Got it.
best, but
All
we'll
right.
try.
Have a great week. That means you enjoy your characters while they're still alive. Bye.
We've enjoyed them thus far.
Okay, have a good night. Bye.
Right?